Yeah, it's time. I'm so excited, man. So excited. UFC 262 watch party with the Art of Combat podcast. What's going on? It's Art, as always, joined by my brother, my MMA soldier in arms, a fellow soldier as well, which thank you for your service.
Hey, man, anytime.
Does that ever get, are you ever like, all right, come on, just get to the meat and potatoes? Like,
you know what? Not everybody knows that, but you do, so you like to bring it up.
Yeah, I do.
I'm cool with that.
Awesome. Big shout out to Ace in the building. Biggest of shout outs before we begin the shenanigans to Adam, who literally thought... He literally thought that the card was going to end at like 11 o'clock. I was like, no, Adam, it's going on until like 1 in the morning. He's like, 1 in the morning? What the f-? And just screaming. It's been screaming for the past half an hour.
It's an honor to have Adam at one of our UFC watch parties.
Yeah. You know, these cameras, they're pointing at me, and I've been looking here the whole time where I need to look right here. So
I need to be looking here, too.
Yeah.
I always forget that.
Camera, once we're watching the fights, you're going to see like the side of our head the whole time.
Do we have a camera on Adam sweeping the floor?
Sweeping
when
the
he should
floor.
be in the control room?
What is
talking
happening?
back to us?
But UFC 262,
on, Adam, get on camera.
You know, it's a big night for a number of reasons.
The main reason is we're going to have a new lightweight champion. Khabib's been the champ for the last few years.
Yeah.
We're going to have a new lightweight champion.
You know what's crazy is Stick and others, you know, not only like, and no disrespect, but like casual fans, you know, they seem to think.
Basically, everybody here at Woodward Sports is a casual UFC fan. Except Broadwell.
Throwing shots already. And
I love everybody, but you know what?
But
we're casual to the other sports.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Stick brought this up. He's like, Khabib's never retiring. It's never happening. It happened.
Yeah.
When they give up the title, I mean, sure, he could come back, but he is officially retired. So that means that Michael Chandler and Charles Oliveira face off tonight. Two completely different storylines, and we'll get into that further into the card. But man, I mean, let's go over the card. It's insane. You've got Shane Burgos and Edson Barboza, which is like the veteran versus the rookie.
Fight of the night.
Possible. Easily. And, you know, Shane Burgos, one of the most violent men in the UFC right now. I mean, it's crazy. Then you've got Caitlin Chikagian against the 10-2 Araujo. And I like Araujo here.
Me too.
I think people are overestimating Chikagian's unorthodox striking and kickboxing. Now, don't get me wrong. I picked Chikagian to win.
On this fight?
On this fight.
Really?
Yeah. But I think it's going to be a war. And that's why this card is so great. You've got Snell versus Bon-Torin. You've got Ferguson versus Dariush. You've got Oliveira versus Chandler. This whole entire card, potential fight of the night for any of those fights.
UFC's on fire right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So Adam, is he already comment fighting with it? Have you watched any of the other, like the morning Woodward show? It's Stick, Joey, Corey. You know, you've got producer or director Alex. But there's Adam who sits on like the couch here and just angry tweets and angry comments.
Well, hopefully with our...
I love it.
I want to stay calm as possible. Having said that, I'm not angry. I'm just...
I'm myself.
frustrated. That's the word I like to use.
Well, hopefully with the MMA fans and the UFC fans, he's chill tonight.
You know, it's a beautiful thing because what I respect is passion. And I think... You know, Ace and I have a passion for MMA. You know, Stick has a passion for, you know, his days in softball when he was a youngin'. You know, that's what he's passionate about the Lions, obviously. Adam is passionate about shitting on Matthew Stafford as much as possible.
Hey.
It's so beautiful. Oh, here we go.
I am passionate about telling people...
I'm listening. I'm sending it out right now, and if you haven't yet, if you could share this and spread the word. You know what I don't understand is it's funny. I brought up recently that I was thinking about getting a new...
I hope it makes you feel better, Art. Sorry to cut you off.
No.
That
Go ahead.
I will do my best tonight to support you emotionally. Because you're going to be disappointed with your picks.
We got our first hate tweet. Should we address it right now?
Please.
Let's
I'd
do
love
it.
to hear it.
UFC is a joke. Ask every bartender at every sports bar. Fights, idiots, tough guys everywhere. You're now, listen,
who wrote that?
It's somebody who is a bartender, clearly. And I feel for him because, listen, you could go to, you know, a bar and watch the fight. You could go, you know, to this guy that you don't know's house and he's a friend of a friend. Next thing you know, you're getting jumped. Or you could just, in the comfort of your own home, watch it with us. And I feel like that's the safest route. Things are crazy right now.
Sure.
Shit's crazy out there. So watch it with us. Make sure that you share it. Big shout out to our sponsors, Proper 12, Monster Energy. As you can tell, I'm already, like, I'm amped, bro. I'm so ready for this card.
too.
You know, the thing is a lot of people doubt This card in particular. They're like, oh, it's just another like pointless interim title. No, this is the real deal, and it sets the table for who Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier fight next.
Yeah.
The winner of this fight is going to fight the winner of Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. Now, it hasn't been set in stone, but I can't see the UFC going any other way.
Look at the timing. It's lined up perfectly for it.
Yeah, it has to happen. And it creates a beautiful storyline, too, because, speaking of the main event fight, Charles Oliveira has been at this uphill climb. I would almost say 500 to 1,000 rung ladder. Like, it's been 11 years. He's been in the UFC for the 11 years.
Grow up.
Yeah.
He started when he was 20.
11 years. He's on an 8-fight win streak. Wins over Tony Ferguson and Kevin Lee, and now he's facing Michael Chandler, who is the UFC newcomer. He's got one fight. He benched, basically, Dan Hooker, folded him like a lawn chair, and then, the ground and pound. So it's two different storylines.
As they show the highlight behind us.
See, you don't need to watch Rogan, who's going to talk about DMT and blah, 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 and the mask and COVID. There will be, other than talking about that it's great that, Houston has a whole lot of fans, we promise no political talk on this show.
We can't get into
no
that.
COVID talk. Let's not think about that and watch two diehard fans talk about the fights.
That's all I care about.
It's beautiful.
I don't care about the COVIDs or anything else.
The face-off was interesting to me because
Dana let them get face to face.
And that's what's interesting about all of this when you see what happened with the Jeremy Stevens and Dakar Klaus situation. Yeah. And then he allows that. It's like, I love a good face-off. I hate the comments, and this is just me being like MMA stan, when they're like, oh, they're so close, are they going to kiss? Like when Chris Weidman and Anderson Silva did it, and they were literally... But that to me, as I lick my lips, I'm like, I love it. No, but that to me is like, that's intensity, man.
If you're a fan, you get it. It builds the fight. It's they're intense. It should make for a good fight. Now, obviously, Francis versus Derek Lewis, they had the same kind of encounter.
Yeah.
And that was a dud, but... that's besides the point.
I think this card is interesting for a number of reasons. Obviously, there's a couple fighters on this card that this is where I get emotional, and I'm going to try and hold back tears. But obviously, this card has
sad music.
Well, we just watched what happened to Jacare Souza. In case you missed it, he got stopped in the first round. Yeah. And you look at Edson Barboza now, and then you've got Tony Ferguson later on tonight. And it's just, you see what happened to Cowboy Cerrone with Alex Morano. Like, you're seeing the people that got me into the sport making their exit. And
they're losing to up-and-coming guys now. That's how usually how it goes.
And, if Stick was here, he'd be like, fuck that. That's the fight game, blah, blah, blah. And I understand that. But the UFC has done such a good job at storytelling.
Yeah.
Cowboy Cerrone is the guy who takes a fight anytime, anywhere. Tony Ferguson is the one with the dangerous elbows and fucking kooky mindset. Edson Barboza is the guy who was fucking the king at one point. He switched weight classes. He got knocked out by Justin Gaethje. Will he come back? Like, these storylines that are built.
You get invested into them.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. It's what fight on the main card here interests you the most, Ace?
I think it's the same one that interests you. Of course, obviously, a vacant lightweight title.
Yeah.
We're both into that.
Yeah.
But Shane Burgos, Edson Barboza, that's fireworks in the making. Hands down. Fight of the night, in my opinion. I think Shane Burgos takes that one. I think that's what you said, too. Edson Barboza, he came down to 145 from 155. He was just getting really... Khabib, did you see what Khabib did to him?
Yeah.
To Edson Barboza?
Yeah.
He drowned him.
And that's the thing. It's a whole different... playing field when it comes to fighters like Khabib. But at one point, he was the new generation coming in. Man. So to me, Khabib leaving that division, honestly, was the best thing that could have happened to the division.
It really just opened up the floodgates and it's creating all these new fights and different types of fights. And obviously, we have a vacant lightweight title tonight. So
yeah.
It makes that division a lot more interesting.
Yeah, my thing is there's so many great fights on this card, and if you're a casual fan, it's crazy. There was when the BMF title was a thing. I noticed a comment on Reddit, and a person put, the BMF title was my first UFC pay-per-view that I bought and I watched, and I've been a big fan ever since. That's what's great about this. Like listen, there's teams, you've got the Red Wings, you've got the Pistons, all of them, and I understand that. With this, it's an individual person that you're rooting for, and then you find out about their camps and who they train with, and then you find out like that there's these group of fighters that hate these group of fighters, like, when they do the Ultimate Fighter, and it's beautiful how the sport has really come along, and it's brought in so many fans. And Ace, we were talking about this earlier with, it possibly taking the number 4 spot and beating hockey as quickly as the end of the year is the most, dominant, like most entertaining, most popular sport.
It is. I mean, in my opinion, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's better than the NFL, NBA, but that's just me. I'm a
Yeah.
hardcore.
Yeah.
But there's no way. Just look at the UFC's social media.
Right.
Right? The UFC has more followers on their Instagram page than any of those other leagues.
Yeah.
So the UFC's on fire. The UFC's everywhere. It's killing it. Give it, I say, within the next 5 to 10 years, the UFC's going to be top 3.
Really?
I think so.
Like within the next how long?
I said 5 to 10 years.
5-10 years, yeah. So you think, obviously, it taking over hockey isn't crazy. I think that happens, possibly by the end of the year. Yeah. And then the number 3 spot in the next 5-10 years, I could see that.
Keep in mind, it's international sport.
Yeah.
The UFC, or MMA, obviously, but the UFC specifically as a brand.
Right.
I mean, it's got fighters from all over the world, and just biologically or whatever in our DNA, we love a fight. Well, if you're driving by and you see a baseball game
right.
happening in some schoolyard, and then across the street you see 2 guys duking it out.
Yeah.
What are you going to pay attention to?
Right. Right.
What's Adam doing crawling?
I don't know. It could be a happy ending. I don't know. Big shout out to Kevin. Someone asked, do you guys still stream on the app? And Kevin said, come on. Yes, of course we do. You can download the app. It's 100% absolutely free. There's a hand under... Bro, you're about 2 inches away from a hand job, bro.
Sorry.
Adam's putting in work today. And he did the baseball slide.
I guess my mic unplugged. Hopefully you heard some of it. I don't know how much you didn't hear, but let's just put it like this. The UFC is literally the greatest thing to watch, in my opinion, sports-wise.
Yeah, and we're kicking it off right now as Edson Barboza walk into the octagon to kick off the first of 5 main event fights.
Yeah.
Coming from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. One of the OGs. When I think of Brazil, I think of Jose Aldo.
Yeah.
I think of
Jose
Anderson
Aldo.
Silva.
Yep.
I think of Damian Maia.
Absolutely.
And then I think of Edson Barboza. As one of the OGs, one of the obviously Hoist is always in there, and I get that.
Of course.
But the new age.
New generation.
Yeah.
And even for the newer fans.
What do you think Barboza has to do to win this fight, Ace?
Edson, man, it's tough because he's one of those people when you pressure him,
yeah,
he can fold.
Right.
Edson Barboza. If you give him distance,
yeah,
that's where he wins. He's got that switch kick,
right?
Obviously, but Shane Burgos is a pressure fighter. I think Shane Burgos is going to bring the pressure on him.
Absolutely.
He might fold him.
But
he needs. You'll notice he'll probably keep his distance. He'll try to at least.
Real quick, if you want to make some picks and you're thinking, hey, what do I go with? I went 3-2 last week. The week before that, I went 4-1. So I haven't had a negative streak yet. But here's the thing: is that hey, Adam, can you let Slim in?
Slim's here.
If you don't mind.
The door's open.
No, I locked it.
Oh, did you?
I'm not. Listen, you're not getting through this barrier here. You're protected. But as far as picks go, you've got 5 minutes to go to mybookie.ag, use the promo code Woodward, or if you want $10 for free, use the promo code Woodward10, and we'll give you $10 in free play thanks to MyBookie. Here are my picks, though, for tonight. I've got Shane Burgos winning this one.
Same.
Okay?
I got Shane Burgos.
Then I've got Bon-Torin. I've got Chikagian. Ferguson, and that's my +2, so I'm super confident in that one. And then I've got Chandler. So if you want the picks and you got some time, you could do it right now and go to our Twitter, go to our Facebook, go to our Instagram. We posted it everywhere. If I read them too fast, or if you're like, how do you spell Bon-Torin? I don't know.
I hear you, man.
Some of these names, the greatest thing is having Matt, when he does the picks.
Oh, yeah.
He's terrible at pronouncing names.
I know. I watched the videos.
It's fucking great. Here comes Shane Burgos, cornrows and all. Let's do it.
He's ready to go. I'm telling you, man, he's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's good.
I think,
I actually think he beat Josh Emmett, too, in that last
So
fight.
do I. So do
It
I.
was a close call, but I think he won, man. Slim!
What up, Slim?
My boy Slim
What's
is
up,
here.
man? Have a seat, brother, right there.
You're going to join.
You're joining the fun.
Broadcast with us. Hell yeah. This is what we do on the big pay-per-views.
Slim is a family friend of the show, And
I've known Slim for like over 10 years at this point, probably.
he's not only like one of the tallest people I met, but also one of the most woke, and I appreciate him for that.
Sir,
You know?
most woke, he said.
Yeah,
That's
the most
so
woke.
Hey,
good.
we need a camera on Slim, man.
That's so good.
Highest
boy
strike
Slim.
rate in
Look
UFC
at this
featherweight
setup.
history for
This is what we do.
Burgos.
This is why we do the live stream.
This is awesome.
Also, second highest takedown defense, too, which is going to be important because Barboza is not only good at striking, but he could submit you, too.
Easy.
This is a big test for Shane Burgos.
Now, this is a big name on his resume, too. If he wins,
yeah.
Shane Burgos is on the map.
Yeah.
Not that he isn't already. He's in the top 10, but, man, he really jumps. Well, actually, he's number 11.
These motherfuckers, they're already starting. Get the fuck out
Are
of
they
here.
talking shit online? We
No,
get so
they're
many
already
people-
starting with the, I'm banning them from the page instantly. They're doing the, watch it here. And it's like fake, like virus streams.
Oh man, I thought they got mad because I'm here. Maybe they didn't like me or something.
What the fuck
We
is
invited
Get this
you.
guy out of here,
We
man.
invited you, man. You're on, man.
But yeah, featherweight bout. 30 for Shane Burgos, 35 for the challenger Barboza. Also, 146 both weighed in. Just a little bit of pound wiggle room, if you will.
Can we acknowledge Bruce Buffer's suit? Come on.
We're already getting.
Come on.
Oh yeah,
Come
it
on, look
always
at that.
looks like a '70s couch. Always,
It
like fucking always.
Who do you guys got in this fight, by the way? You guys, wait, hang on. Do you guys like bet among? I know you do some betting.
Yeah.
Do you just for
I
fun?
got Shane Burgos, though, man.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
Shane Burgos.
Yeah.
wins.
I've
Both
got
of you?
Burgos.
I'm taking Barboza.
Ooh.
Yeah, why not?
Ooh, Slim
You
with
guys
the
are both taking
spicy
it?
pick.
Look,
Barboza's the OG, man.
Barboza is the OG,
He's
but
the OG.
Shane Burgos is on fire right
Is
now.
he a beast?
And
He
listen,
is, bro, he's a beast.
Burgos is violent.
Yes.
Like-
this is going to be fight of the night, I think.
Oh, yeah.
To
Really?
be quite honest.
Yeah,
Are you
easily.
calling a knockout or are you calling a?
They're going to go at it.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
just know it.
Yeah, I think that it's going to be a
That's
good
why
scrap.
it's kicking off the main card.
Oh yeah. You know, and I'm glad, like, Ace had mentioned, too, you had mentioned the Chikagian fight. You're like, I'm not really looking for it. And I was like, they have to add a woman's fight to every card now.
Wow,
Like,
there's
every
some
main card.
amazing women fights I've
Yeah,
seen.
don't get me wrong. I'm speaking specifically about Chikagian.
Yeah.
He's backpedaling.
Dude, she is, I mean, the decision queen.
Yeah,
Like,
but
she
she's-
never goes to a KO or bro.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Decisions.
I don't know. This one might be different, man.
I like Araujo or
Yeah.
whatever. She's bad too, though. To be quite
Yeah,
honest.
10-2 record for her. Shane Burgos, 13-2. He's the 150 favorite, which kind of surprised me. I thought,
I've done it a few times with Slim where we bet on dinner or whatever.
Yeah, that was fun.
Like before we started at Woodward,
Yeah.
I would watch fights with Slim, and
Yeah.
we would have fun bets with who pays for the food or
well,
whatever.
listen, Slim's welcome here anytime, man.
Thank you, guys.
Anytime.
Yeah, I'm happy
anytime.
to be here. I'm happy Ace hit me up.
Hell yeah.
And look at that, a full
I love
crowd.
seeing a full
I
crowd.
love
Yeah,
seeing a
that's
full
amazing.
crowd.
I love this in Texas.
Fucking
You know,
Beltran.
the hard part is like not watching this
Yo,
with audio. I want to hear Joe. Is it Joe Rogan? I want to hear Joe
it's
Rogan.
Rogan, DC. But the thing is, we can't because of we'll
I
get
know,
a
no, I know,
copyright
I know.
strike or whatever.
Beltran got rid of his beard.
Did he?
Like the
long-
fucking
the-
yeah.
the braided-
hell no.
I think
the
it's
braided
gone.
beard?
It's gone. No. All right, here we go. Round one, kicking it off. Number 9 ranked
Oh, why?
Burgos Barboza. Number 13 ranked.
Man, I missed that damn beard.
Oh, those leg strikes already
Dude,
from Barboza.
Edson Barboza has the fastest kicks.
Inside
That's 4
leg
kicks
too.
already.
My thighs are burning. Burgos is still pushing on the
Pay
pace though.
attention
Nice
to Burgos.
body shot.
Pay
Oh,
attention to Burgos.
Yeah.
Slim. Pay attention. Bro,
Barboza.
he's dangerous.
Oh, those
Those
kicks
leg
are
kicks.
brutal.
I know. And that's why I said he's going to want to keep that distance. That's how he's going to win.
Barboza with fucking already 4 or 5 leg kicks in the first
Yeah.
round. Now see, he
He
he's
needs to
checking
get
him.
it. I'm
he
telling
moved
you,
out of the
dude.
way. Burgos moved out of the way of that one. But see, Shane Burgos is looking for that combo, and he got a
But
nice
here's what I'm telling
1-2.
you. I'm telling you, as good as Barboza is, when you pressure him, he
Yeah.
does fold. I've seen it many times.
Oh, nice 1-2 again from Burgos. Barboza with the body kick. Nice jab. Nice jab from both fighters. God, my heart's beating, bro. This fight could end at any second.
It really could.
Any second.
I love this fight.
Ooh, nice.
See, he's
those-
doing the right thing by pressuring him.
Yeah, Barboza with a couple nice 1-2s. One to the body, one to the head. Barboza
Ooh.
answers back with a jab. Nice body shot from Burgos.
Yeah.
And see, Burgos is pressuring in, which is what he needs to do, like you
But
said.
also, when he's pressuring, obviously that's closing that distance for
Yeah.
those kicks. 'Cause
330
That's the most dangerous thing he's got.
3:30 left in the first round. Those leg kicks, man, from Barboza are hitting strong on Burgos. Whew. See, and now Burgos is afraid to get leg kicked. You see him? You know, he did the hula
He's
hoop.
chopping him down.
Yeah. But Burgos is not backing up.
Nope.
Pressing forward.
And Burgos, you could tell, is a bigger guy. You could just see it in the frame.
Yeah. Man, Burgos is really
I mean,
moving
they're
out.
both shredded, bro.
Yeah.
These guys are
They really
beasts,
are.
man.
I mean, they're cutting from like 180 probably,
Yeah.
these guys.
Oh, nice spinning kick, but Burgos grabs
Good defense.
Edson Barboza against the cage. That was nice defense from Burgos. Oh, those leg
Call me
kicks,
crazy,
man.
but
That's
does
gonna
it-
hurt
Those leg
tomorrow.
kicks.
Does it look like Barboza's breathing heavy?
Yeah, already. And
Right?
he's already beaten in the face a little bit,
Yeah,
too.
he cuts a lot of weight to get to 145.
Yeah.
He was struggling to get to 155 sometimes.
Barboza is really relying on those leg kicks, and there he goes to the body. And he's feinting them, too, beautifully.
Isn't Barboza kind of known for having a short gas tank a little bit? Like,
Yeah.
isn't he kind of gas out
Yep. A
fast?
little
But I mean, it's only first round,
Because
but
Yeah.
his first round, he goes all out.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
explodes.
2:20 left in the first round. They meet in the center of the octagon. Those leg kicks, but Burgos is kind of timing them perfectly, moving out of the way just in time.
But keep in mind, they've been so used to fighting with no crowd.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, it's
both
gotta be insane.
Now it's a full house. You
Yeah.
can imagine the adrenaline, bro. That's an
Energy.
adrenaline dump.
Burgos with a couple body shots. Barboza's already
Look
tired.
Look at Barboza's left
tired
eye. Look
already.
at his left eye.
Yeah, and his left eye's swelling
And he's
up.
breathing
He's got
heavy?
a cut underneath it and it's
Oh.
swelling up.
I'm telling you, this isn't going a distance.
No. Burgos is putting the pressure on him now with 149 left in the first. They meet in the center. Nice 1-2. Nice 1-2 combo from Burgos.
No, I'm telling you, Burgos is good, bro.
Leg kick answer back from Barboza. Burgos is starting to move out of him a lot quicker now.
Burgos, so he looks fresh still.
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
that
Another
body
1-2
shot.
from Burgos to the body and to the cheek. Burgos has got that one shot power to knock you the fuck out.
Barboza's tired, bro.
Yeah, nice straight from Barboza. Oh, nice check hook from Barboza.
Barboza just looks composed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Burgos looks composed. Barboza's looking tense.
Yeah. Oh, nice spinning back kick from Barboza. Burgos smiles and he's answering back still. Whoo! 1 minute left in the first
What a
round.
way
He
to-
told the crowd, he said,
what-
come on.
what a way to kick-
Oh, Barboza stumbles Burgos. He's still meeting in the center. God, Barboza is fucking tough. He is
He
strong,
really is.
man.
Dude,
This-
they're just scrapping,
They're
man.
scrapping.
No.
Right in the center. Oh, Barboza hit him again with a nice one shot.
Oh,
This is interesting, man.
Wow.
Burgos has got to be careful.
He definitely does.
Nice leg kick, but Burgos answers it. He
that's
tries
the-
to check it in the second time.
Oh,
Nice
yeah, that's
third leg
3 in a
kick. Burgos sticks his tongue out like I want more. 30 seconds left in the first round. Holy shit. What a fight. Burgos has got him pressed up against the cage, but Barboza...
20 more seconds. You
Yep.
got to survive this.
Barboza's got more head strikes and more leg strikes, but Burgos has been putting on the pressure in these last 15 seconds.
He did
Burgos
stumble
is
him for a second, but he looks all right now.
Yeah,
He's
Burgos has
composed.
got to get his respect now, though.
he stumbled him a couple times. Ooh.
Oh, nice shot from Burgos.
Ooh.
And the end of the first
That
round.
was a good first round right
God,
there,
what a
baby.
That's a
First
tough
round.
round to judge. I
What
don't know.
a
That was
first
I don't know.
round.
I might give that to Shane Burgos though, because he was the one pressuring too. They count that a lot.
But
man.
Barboza stumbled him
He
a couple
did,
times
he
there at
did.
the end of the round.
And then those 3 leg kicks at the end.
And those
back
leg
to
kicks,
back.
even the whole round, those leg
Yeah.
kicks.
Man, what a round.
It's a good round.
Is this the first fight of the night?
Yeah,
the
this
first,
is
on
first
the
on the
main
main
card.
card.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yep,
What a way
first
to
on the main
start.
card.
Watch Caitlin Chikagian next. That's the fight I was talking
Is
about.
that the time I'm gonna go grab
Yeah,
something
that
to
might
eat? So I
be,
want to watch
ah,
that fight or something.
Stop it.
That might be a DMT break, bro. Let's go take a DMT break.
Crazy.
Man, I got to tell you.
Those leg-
What would you score it? 10-9 round for Barboza?
Yeah, I might edge it towards Barboza.
Same.
Because
Yeah.
look, they're showing
Same.
all the highlights now.
At the end of the round, I think he stole it with those
Yeah.
stumbling
Really,
him and
those
those
last 30
kicks.
seconds.
Yeah.
Barboza.
Burgos is clearly still in this fight. It's just
Easily,
he's got to come in strong. He's got to come in like
He was looking good. He
You
was
know?
pressuring him.
Yeah. Woo. Well, here we go,
Round
round
two.
two.
I'm enjoying it.
I
I
still
hope
don't
it doesn't go to the ground because I enjoyed
Yeah.
that stand up right there.
I
That
think
was
it's going to
great.
stay standing, though.
Hey, big shout out to Keith who's watching. So I've never really been into a podcast like this before, but I'm a 40-year-old guy at home with a baby on the way. Well,
Hey, man.
Hey,
we do this for every big UFC.
Yeah, all the pay-per-views. Thanks for watching, brother. So here we go, round two, meeting in the center of the octagon. Shane Burgos, Edson Barboza, featherweight
He's
bout.
coming in hot, too.
Yeah,
Second round.
yeah.
He's coming in hot.
Burgos is trying to get it done in the second round.
Come on, man. You mean to tell me hockey's more fun than this or baseball? Come on. Please.
Burgos does have heavy hands. Oh, nice one. Nice hooks from Burgos. Looked like it stumbled Barboza for a second, but Barboza going right back to the leg kicks. Whoo! Not even 30 seconds in, and these boys are already swinging. Nice spinning back kick to the body for Barboza. Meeting in the center still. Lots of feints.
Yeah, this is a stand-up war. They're
Oh,
not
yeah.
going to the ground.
No.
Doubt it.
And it looks like now Barboza has cuts on both his left and right eye. Meeting in the center. Feeling each other out. Lots of feints from both fighters. Nice cross hook from
Feeling the new Venom gear?
You know what? I don't mind it.
Not too bad.
I don't mind it. It's, you know, I liked Reebok because that was like fitness gear. Sure. Venom's, you know, strictly MMA gear. It's growing on me a little bit at first. I was like, it looks really like just weird. They look like they're wearing like leaves. Like if you look at Burgos, he's got like just a leaf.
Yep.
But I don't mind him.
It's not too bad. Look at Barboza's foot.
Yeah.
Is that bleeding?
Oh, yeah, his foot is bleeding.
Holy
wow,
smokes.
good point out there.
Well, I thought it was leaking from his face or something, but no, his
it
foot
looks
is
like
those damn leg
Yeah,
kicks.
Barboza's got
Oh
it, but he's still using it to kick. He's still using it to kick Burgos.
I don't know that I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both meeting in the center, throwing shots.
He's still kicking.
Barboza does not give a fuck about the blood on his leg.
He does not.
He'll using it.
He'll care tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll care tomorrow.
Definitely care tomorrow when he's on a stretcher.
He's got to have a chunk missing out of his leg because it's bleeding a lot. And that blood's going to go everywhere all over the octagon as they're moving around. Burgos with those 1-2s, man. So crisp. Nice straight from Burgos. Doing those feints.
Burgos' right side on his body is looking a little torn up, too. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah. And look at his leg. The blood from Barboza's leg is on
That's what I'm saying.
Burgos'
That's
leg.
why it caught my attention so
yeah.
fast.
Holy shit. Yeah, and it is leaking blood. Barboza's leg is leaking. You think they would ever stop the fight from too much blood?
No, not from the leg.
I don't know, man.
Not from the
Maybe if
leg.
he snaps his leg like Chris Weidman,
Yeah.
that's definitely going to stop it.
I can see the doctor stopping it in between rounds if there's bone exposed, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, what other sport would you say that? You know what I'm saying?
No other sport.
There's a bone exposed. Meeting in the center. Looks like Burgos is getting a little bit more beat up in the face. We've got 2:19 left in the second round. Burgos looks like a little bit more of the active fighter, though.
Yeah, definitely.
And it will be, I think the third round, if it makes it to it, will be very telling.
It's going to really come down to that.
Yeah. Oh, nice kick to the
nice
body.
body kick.
Yeah. And they're just meeting. They're just scrapping. I love it.
They're not even thinking of takedowns.
You know, Burgos has really got to get more leg kicks in, though. Nice kick to the body from Barboza. See, you got to answer back with that.
Nice body shot.
That was a nice body shot.
You know, I would go for a takedown at the end of the round just to score those points. Have
And
that extra
would be
point
if
at the end.
Burgos did that, because then if you got 20 seconds left, your chances of being submitted very slim.
Right.
You know, but get him while he's tired.
And control him for
It's
their
a great
20
point,
seconds.
Slim. Great point. Nice kick to the legs again from
I love this,
Barboza. They're just swinging, man. 128 left in the second round. Meeting in the center, just fucking throwing shots.
Hey, I love this, man. Two dudes just beating the shit out of each
Yeah,
other.
it
I
really
love this
is.
What could be better?
Yeah.
I know, man. I'm sick.
And the thing is, they spent 80% of the time in the center of the octagon.
Yeah, right.
No clinch strikes. Look at that. Barboza just stumbling Burgos with like 4 or 5 shot combination. Still in the center.
Barboza's so fast.
They're
man.
still swinging. They're still swinging. Less than a minute left in the second round.
Oh, first knee of the
Nice
night.
knee to the head from fucking Barboza. Jumping knee. John Morgan with the blue shirt.
You think some of these? You think
Kick
this
to
might
the
play a
body.
factor? Some of these up and coming guys like Burgos, they get into the octagon. Holy shit! Deer in the headlights. I'm fucking fighting Barboza.
Yeah.
Legend.
Yeah.
That happens, man.
I mean, but the thing is once you...
although he's looking good, I'm just saying. I feel
Yeah.
like that happens with some of these young fighters.
What sucks is once you earn the respect, I feel like then it's like, oh, I bobbled him. But he
Yeah.
hasn't really done that. He did that, you know, early, but now it's like Barboza's coming off strong with 18 seconds left.
This is also a sport where experience plays a huge
Oh,
part
God,
in the
yeah.
octagon.
Yeah.
And Barboza's been in there.
Oh, nice spinning
He's
heel
going
kick
for
to
it,
the
man.
face.
You know what
Barboza's
you
on
wanted to do
fire.
there.
6 seconds left to close out the second round. These guys ain't fucking giving up going into the third. Holy shit. What a
like
fucking fight, man.
I could watch another
Oh,
round.
and they zoom in. Is their bone exposed?
Oh.
Dude, that cut's
I've
deep on
never seen
Barboza's
that.
leg.
Oh, it
That
is.
cut is fucking deep.
And that would be a TKO for Burgos.
Dude,
Let's
they're
check
not
these
stopping
comments.
the fight
I don't
from
think they're
leg
gonna
blood,
stop it for
all
that,
right?
no. I doubt it.
Let's see.
I hope not.
Shout out to everybody who's commenting, liking, sharing, all of that. We appreciate you so much. UFC 262 Watch Party. My name is Art. Ace is here. Special guest Stick. God, there's the same
Oh,
height.
There's a lot of S's.
Yeah. Big shout out to Slim who's in the building. Man, they're putting a lot of gauze on that cut
You
of
see
the
his
leg.
thumb? It's like halfway in his fucking foot.
Let's see here. Spinning back kick to the body for
hurt,
Barboza.
man.
Barboza's winning this fight, man.
I think Barboza won
I
that
agree.
round.
Yeah.
I think it's 2-0 right now in
2-0
rounds,
right
man.
now.
Burgos
sure.
needs a knockout.
Or a 10-8.
Yeah. Yeah. Even with a 10-8, though, that
It's a
draws
draw,
it,
right?
You know,
Yeah.
then it's like, fuck.
Burgos-
But I'd love to see this fight again.
Yeah.
Burgos has to go for the kill right now.
Yeah. But you're right, Ace. You bring up a great point when you're fighting these legends. But look at Burgos. He's
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yep.
It's a big round here.
This is a big round.
Big shout out to Monster. Big shout out to Proper 12, my bookie. Make sure you're getting those picks in. If you want to see our picks, you could go to our Instagram page. Second round, meet in the center. That blood is They
hard-
wiped it up, and it's still dripping off
It's
of
hard to
Barboza's
not
leg.
see that and look at that.
Did they put? Oh, they put a lot of Vaseline on. I was like, did they gauze that?
Man, the Vaseline ain't helping.
Burgos knows he needs to finish because he's coming off strong in this third and final round.
And if his coaches are honest with him, they said, look, you probably lost those
Yeah,
last 2 rounds.
yeah, they
You
need to
gotta
be
go
honest
out.
with him. Oh,
You guys didn't think
Nice
this fight
shot.
would go this far, did you? This is
No.
my third
Honestly,
round,
didn't
right?
think so.
No.
It could still end in this round. though.
yeah,
Let's-
true.
Oh yeah. Seeing Aaron from TSN has 19-19. Wow.
Very nice left hook.
People are chiming in saying it's their favorite fight ever. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Shout out to Grand Rapids' own Jamal Williams chiming in. Man, they are really leg kicks galore, meeting in the center of the octagon.
They're gonna-
Looks like Burgos was talking to Barboza a little bit. This is a fucking great fight,
I
man.
agree.
Hell yeah.
I tell you what, Slim, if it is a draw, make this a fight night headliner. Oh,
What
Burgos
happened?
is rocked! Burgos is rocked! Edson Barboza ground and pound, third round
I
finish!
didn't even see that.
What
Bro,
happened?
Burgos is like brain froze, and he just fucking started tumbling back.
What just happened, dude?
We just jinxed it. Not really, but we
Holy
said that
shit.
it's going to go to decision.
Third round victory for the legend, Edson
Knockout.
Barboza.
Wow.
It was like his brain turned off, and he just started.
I got to watch that. I'm
What
over
just
here
ha-
staring at you talking.
that was my mind is blown. I have no idea what just happened right now.
Shit, Edson Barboza.
I feel happy for Edson Barboza, though. He's coming off some losses.
He needed it, man.
He needed that.
Wow. Look at this. So he hits him right in the center of the dome.
Trying to see what
And then
did
right
that.
here, Burgos just kind of was like,
Oh,
dude, it
that
was
was
that
such-
shot right to the fucking top of
It
the
was, but
skull.
it was delayed.
That was such a
It was
delayed,
so delayed.
reaction.
Watch. Count the seconds.
right
One.
there. And then he follows up. Oh, he got him right on the jaw right there, too. 1-2. And then what happened here? Burgos, like,
Wow, it's
his
like 3 or
eyes,
4 seconds.
his eyes go up like they're going to go in the back of his head, though. Holy
I've
shit.
never seen
I have
anything
never
like that
seen
either.
that.
His brain, it took 5 seconds to turn off.
That
and,
was
like,
strange.
holy shit. Mikey TikTok, post that highlight. That was crazy.
I don't even know what that is.
And he's
And it wasn't
smiling.
like a temple shot either, where it kind of like
It was
knocked
to-
off
it
his
was
equilibrium.
It was a temple and then to the jaw. But he stood there for a second and was like, okay, and then just, whoa.
That was wild. That was wild.
Dude,
But anyways,
every fucking card, there's something
I wish I
crazy.
bet some money on it with you guys, man. I
I've
would have
never
just
seen
doubled
that.
down right there.
But that's what's crazy, Ace. How many times do we say we've never seen that?
Yeah.
Or like, you know, what happened? It's like a miracle happens, you know, with Chris Weidman. I mean, I hate to say a miracle, but the
Shit,
fact
with
that
Rose.
or with Rose, that was a miracle. But
dude,
like,
I love that.
the fact that Anderson Silva had the one kick and then Weidman does the same thing, that's like a miracle once in a lifetime thing. In a bad way.
In a bad way.
And then this happens. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was strange.
That was nuts.
He literally punched him
Paused.
to the head. Actually, it was to the jaw.
Yeah.
And then it took about 4 or 5 seconds,
Yeah.
and then he fucking
He's like,
stumbles.
He
wait,
just
wha-
said, "I'm sorry." Did you see that?
yeah.
wow, came out of nowhere. I'm going to load up. Shout out to Adam, too. Adam's doing the production or directing for tonight, and he's also created the lower third on the YouTube, and I just looked
May
at
or may
it. It's
not be
fucking great.
masturbating in there too.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. He's like, I almost gave Ace a hand job.
What the hell did I walk into?
Yeah,
guys?
Slim, just so you know, you're on camera. Your camera's right
Oh,
there.
am I?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Come on
Yeah.
this side, you'll see.
Yeah, you
well,
can
you
see.
won't
I
see
won't
yourself
see.
now, but that's your chair right there.
Yeah.
So, actually, too.
That was perfect. His head's in the shot ready.
There you
I did
go.
not know that. All right, cool.
Yo,
Yeah.
just so you know, you're also on camera.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Dude, I've never seen that with that kind of delayed
That was
reaction.
such a delayed, like, what the...
I'm gonna watch the highlight when I go home and listen to the
Yeah.
commentary.
22-9 now for Edson Barboza. Back-to-back wins. Featherweight division.
Lightweight, he was in the lightweight.
You know
division.
what? This might be crazy, okay? But Justin Gaethje doesn't have an opponent.
No, Dude,
At 155?
Gaethje already starched them, though.
I know, but you could say...
I would love to watch it again.
I remember two things about that fight. For one, Edson Barboza was backpedaling and he got caught. It was almost like a Stipe and Fabricio Verdum.
Yeah.
You remember that, where he was like going back? Also, think about this, though. Right before that happened in that fight, Justin Gaethje eye-poked Edson Barboza, and then Edson Barboza blamed the TKO loss to that.
I don't remember that poke. Okay.
So, I mean, and listen, like, I want to see Justin
And that would
Gaethje
be another
active.
one of these types of fights. I mean, Gaethje brings the heat.
Ooh. It's a stretch, obviously. It's a huge stretch. But I mean, looking at the division right now and the rankings, I don't know who he could fight
Pull up
next.
the rankings right now.
Let's see. Featherweight, Brian Ortega. That ain't happening. Dan
Well, Ortega's fighting Volkanovski. They're going to be the coaches.
Yeah, for the Ultimate Fighter, which I'm sorry, not interested. Like,
What's up with Yair Rodriguez?
Imagine if that was his comeback fight. It's a Barboza and fucking Yair Rodriguez.
That's a great fight, but where has he been?
Well, I think so. Dana White had
Did he
mentioned.
pop?
Remember, we thought that he was like kidnapped by the Mexican cartel.
We thought
I
that.
think he popped.
That's
Is what
I
happened.
think so. No, they were saying that.
Yeah.
Really?
I think they were joking.
So Edson
'Cause he's
Barboza.
been gone for so long.
Edson Barboza just beat the number 9 Shane Burgos. So I mean, Calvin Kattar. Oh, that would be a banger of a
That's
fight.
a straight stand-up war.
Josh Emmett is on there, possibly. Arnold Allen. That'd be a great fight for
Yeah.
Arnold Allen. I mean, you're going down,
Yeah.
but Edson Barboza's got to go up now.
Yeah.
Bryce Mitchell,
Yep. I like Bryce Mitchell.
the battle of the submissions.
I
That'd
like
be
Bryce
great.
Mitchell.
Man, his brain, Burgos'
Whoa.
brain literally
So they just showed a slow motion replay. I wish you guys saw it, but you guys were obviously
No, but
look
even
at this
in
way.
real, when it was
looked-
happening in real time, that's why I was so shocked, because I was like, why did he fall?
What did you see, though,
It's
Sam?
just like I said, he got hit twice by Barboza. He seemed fine, coherent, and all of a sudden, 4 or 5 seconds after,
Exactly.
his eyes like started looking
Yeah.
the other way, and then
It's
he
almost
just
like the
started backing
rush
off.
of the blood.
Maybe.
fuck.
I'm really curious. I'd love to hear the press conference or afterwards to hear what he-
after.
That was very strange.
Yeah, that was what a finish though for Edson. Look
My
at
man
Mullet
got a
Man in the
selfie.
crowd.
My
What's a
man got a
selfie?
selfie.
I love
Yeah,
Mullet
Trey the
Man.
Truth. God, there's so many Houston legends, man. There's Matt Serra behind him.
Yep, I see him.
I love that shit. Uriah Hall.
Hall.
You know he's got to feel weird.
I know he does.
The whole fucking Chris
After last
Weidman
month.
thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's my
Trailblazer
guy,
to the
Kevin
top,
Holland.
baby.
Dude,
Kevin
he's been on a couple
He's the
losses,
man, bro.
but he's been
Yeah.
losing right
But
the
see-
past 2 fights.
Derek
Oh,
Lewis,
he's the
yeah,
man.
They're showing all
He's
the
the
goals.
man.
He's the best. You follow him on Instagram?
I used to.
He's
He's
a good
hilarious.
follow,
He's
man.
hilarious.
His videos are nuts.
Wow,
That's
they
Caitlin
had
Chikagian.
Joseph Benavidez in the back there too. You know, you had mentioned. Here's the thing. Slim had mentioned something which was really important. You were talking about Kevin Holland, and he goes, "Yeah, he's on a skid," and you're like, "Yeah, dude's a legend. He's such a fan favorite
Yeah.
that like I feel like he's like the next Cowboy Cerrone. He could have fucking 40 losses.
Yeah.
You know,
He's
like
still-
people
yeah.
love him.
Yeah.
People love him.
He's got a good personality. His fights are always fun. They're
Yeah.
never boring.
Here's the thing, though. Let's talk crazy for a second. Do you think that Dana would cut him if he gets another loss?
I actually don't think so.
You think he's got like that? I think like
He's got that
obviously-
Dana White privilege.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
Tony
He's got
Ferguson
the the
said.
Donald Cowboy Cerrone, the Mike Perry, like that. You could lose 50
Put it
more
like
fights,
this.
but
Yeah, Dana White, if you put on fun fights, Dana White ain't cutting you, and especially fans like you. I think
Yeah.
they'll keep him around.
I think that one knockout was it Soraka? Not Soraka. What's that dude? He knocked him out when he was on his knees, basically. Yeah, that like about 3 fights
Jacare
ago.
Souza.
Jacare Souza.
Yeah,
I
who
think
just
that,
lost tonight.
that
Yeah.
knockout gave him a little bit more of a cushion.
Yeah.
To lose
And that
maybe
was
a
a
fight
good
more.
knockout.
That was an awesome
Insane.
knockout, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was beautiful, man.
That was.
Folding him like a lawn chair as he was sitting. Like he just like
Yeah.
collapsed. Like, yeah. You know, that's what's great, man. We were just talking about it. Like, I've never witnessed a knockout like that before. Like, ever. I've never.
Right. That's one. Like tonight, we've never witnessed that type of knockout either.
His brain, like, Shane Burgos is a violent fucking man.
He is.
You know, and to me, it's like, I hate to see that happen to someone who's on the come up.
Yeah.
But it proves, like, there's levels
He's
to
number
this
9.
shit. You know?
He'll drop a couple spots. He's still in the top 15 at least.
Yeah, yeah,
So-
very true, very true. I think that is going to be the start of many good fights. So when you look at the next fight coming up with Caitlin Chikagian against Araujo, you know, here's the thing. Can the UFC just make it easy? Because, you know, you could look at me and say, hey, you're a fucking clown. You cover the sport. You don't even know how to say their names. Neither does Dana White. Neither does Joe Rogan. Neither does John Anik. The only one is Bruce Buffer, really.
Yeah.
That has gone like 10 for 10 with excellent pronunciation.
He's not human. 'Cause
He's not.
He announces
You know,
everyone's
he's like
name.
almost 70 or something.
It's
Dude,
crazy.
he's the man.
These names are very difficult to pronounce,
it's
by the
so-
way. I mean, I still struggle.
Yeah.
But I'm not an expert like you guys.
Well, listen, the way that I look at it is this: like, this is like bros getting together and watching fights, and I get
We're not English teachers.
No!
Right? You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
Listen.
we're fans of the sport, and we just talk about it.
Yeah, when it comes to any language, like I failed Spanish twice while living in Texas. Like I clearly language in general is not my fucking thing. You know?
There's over 500. There's like 600 fighters on the roster.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And not many Derek Lewises, man.
Right.
That's easy.
Right.
Come on,
Anthony
man.
Smith, John
Come on,
Jones.
it's so easy. Come
I'll
on.
even work with the Cerrone. Like that's
Like
fine.
Cerrone.
You know?
There you go. Cowboy.
You start adding in like it took me forever for Habib Nurmagomedov, and even now it's like
I still couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
just
say
say
it
Habib,
like
that's
shit.
Yeah.
Nurmagomedov?
it.
What did you say?
You say it like shit.
Thank you. I know. Yeah, I want to hear Adam say because that's not your people, but close, like closer than America.
I mean,
Go ahead, Adam.
It's Habib Nurmagomedov.
Not bad.
Let me try
Yeah,
again.
but you fucked up the whole thing. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Nurmagomedov. Dude,
You know, Art, you have like 3 immigrant boaters here on this show with you. You're just-
Essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, you should kind of watch what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, exactly,
You
Adam.
get your ass kicked.
but like even like with Shevchenko,
Dude, she's a fucking assassin. I love her.
but saying her name sucks.
Yeah.
So like with
I
these,
just say Valentina.
you know what? I'm gonna see.
Or the bullet, as Chael Sonnen says.
Listen, my absolute safety to go to when I don't know how to say somebody's name is I just take the first letter in the first name and the first letter in the last name, and I just say, hey, what up, AV, whatever it is.
AB.
Doesn't
So
matter.
yeah, but this would be VA. And then I'm talking about the Veterans Association. Like, no, that would be
that's not the
literally
VA.
Viviane Araujo. I'm saying it like she's not Italian, she's Brazilian,
Yeah,
but
Brazil. From Brazil.
Araujo.
How about Israel Adesanya?
It's so,
You say Izzy.
It's
is
not
he?
that bad,
He's the
though.
man, though.
Is that right? Adesanya?
it's
Yeah.
so. But okay, let's look at this one. Justin Gaethje. Now Gaethje, you're
That's
thinking
a stupid name.
that's a stupid name.
well,
like-
if you were just reading it,
But-
it's hard to.
It'd
yeah,
be like Gutakachi.
But you don't really have a choice. You know, that's your name.
Or Vagine, like it's Gutakaji. Like yeah, so we're experts in the sense of like we know our shit when it comes to this, but like I had someone call me out because for the last pay-per-view, Jessica Andrade, Valentina Shevchenko, and I literally said that I hope Jessica Andrade loses because we have the same haircut. And someone was like, why would you ever call out a fucking professional fighter? You look like a dweeb. I'm like, bro, we bullshit on this.
Wow.
Like, I would
Yeah.
never, if she came here, I'd be like, please don't hurt me.
Seriously.
Some people take shit way too serious, or way too literal.
On social media, fuck yeah.
Oh my God.
It's so.
Welcome to the times,
This
guys.
is literally just like
Welcome to the
friends hanging out
times.
watching a fight.
Yeah.
We just happen to have cameras on
Right.
us. That's it. Like, we're just.
Yo, the spammers
Talking
are coming in like crazy tonight.
What are they, like, giving you links
Well,
to?
this one I think is in Mandarin. Like it doesn't
Are
look.
they trying to sell Bitcoin on there or some
No,
shit?
they're trying to say like, hey, watch the real pay-per-view here. No, that's how Dana shows up at your house.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're not
I'm
showing
gonna
the actual fights on
ban
the
'em.
TV. We'd get fucking
Right.
kicked off.
Right.
Mikey TikTok's got to ban these people. I hope Mikey TikTok is interacting with our Facebook people too. Like someone said, I'm late to the party, but I did just see Slim. Love you.
What? Hey, whoever that is, I love you too. What streams are you on?
We're on Facebook,
All of 'em.
Twitter,
YouTube.
Twitch.
Really?
Everything.
Yep.
Just live streaming on all.
I've never been on Twitch. I don't even know what Twitch is,
me
but I
neither.
keep hearing. Is it
I
like
don't
a
got
gaming
Twitch.
thing? I always hear about Twitch.
Yeah, gaming. I mean, that's where we host. Like, if you want to get away from the bullshit politics social media posts and you just like want to watch on Twitch, like no one ever talks about politics really on Twitch. Like
Okay.
it's just the space for gamers basically. But now it's grown for a platform. Like people will literally sit there and just talk to the chat.
Wow.
You know, it's crazy.
So you stream on all those from just these cameras? Or
Yeah.
you- dude,
I mean,
you
it's
guys,
control- it's
you
controlled
guys
in
are
there.
beasts
Adam's
over here.
controlling it.
Okay,
Yeah,
Adam.
Yeah, Adam's in
Wow.
there. Adam is mission control.
That's impressive.
Kevin says, how do you pronounce the Polish lady's name? For one, she's a beautiful soul. Johanna Jędrzejczyk.
Johanna Jędrzejczyk.
See, but I'm Polish, so I feel like it's in my genes to say it easier.
Yeah.
You know? Johanna Jędrzejczyk.
That's a tough one.
And her name, it's like JWERST.
Oh, it's like the alphabet.
There's like 50 extra letters that aren't
Really,
needed.
it is.
Is this the boring woman right here?
Not
or
her.
the
This
other
is
Yeah,
one?
like if
Viviana-
you-
This is Viviana Araujo.
I'm telling you, man, I don't think it's boring. Like, I
Okay.
don't. I think
Well,
that
she's not going to make it boring. She's a strike.
she a
Caitlin
scrapper?
Chikagian is a fucking kickboxer. Like, she makes fights fun.
Dude.
How dare you?
She's a decision queen, man.
Oh, here she comes, man.
She
Speedy
comes.
Gonzalez.
The All-American Speedy Gonzalez.
Who you guys taking on this one?
I got Chikagian.
Yeah, Chikagian might win, but I kind of want Araujo to win. Let's be honest.
Wait, hold on. Which one's
I
who
want
again?
the
This is
sexy
Chikagian
Brazilian
right here?
girl. No, the other one.
I'm going with the one that's in the ring already,
Yeah,
man.
me too. That's who I want.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Chikagian is 15-4. She's got decision wins. Okay, I'll give you that. Over Calavio. She lost to Jessica Andras, but Antonia Shevchenko. Also Jennifer Maya, Joanne Calderwood, Alexis Davis. I mean, she's got a Rolodex of great wins, but like you said, it's decision. It's not as fun. Second most significant strikes in flyweight history. Wow, flyweight history. Not just women's, but flyweight history.
Flyweight history.
Second most wins in flyweight history as well. Former flyweight and bantamweight champ. She's like, I'm going to be honest, Chikagian's like that hot soccer mom that could kick your fucking ass.
Oh.
Like, she has the look.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, she's not bad.
Yeah.
I'd rather Araujo kick my ass, to be
She's
honest.
32.
Way hotter.
She's
Way
32.
hotter.
She's 32,
Yeah.
this woman right here?
She's 32. She's 5'9", so she's an inch taller than me. 126 pounds.
Art, you're 5'8", Art?
Yeah, I'm 5'8", okay.
all
You know,
right,
you
man.
guys laugh. Let me tell you something. This is my go-to line. You know who else is 5'8"?
Adam?
No. This person is not only 5'8", but he does his own stunts in every movie. Tom
Jackie
Cruise.
Chan?
Oh, Tom Cruise.
Tom
You're gonna
Cruise.
use Tom Cruise,
I knew
the
he
biggest
wasn't a big
shut
guy.
on in the world. 5'8".
I fucking love Tom Cruise.
I'm 5'11", Slim.
5'11"?
No, you're
Okay.
not. With your hair. You're 5'9".
Okay.
Get out of here. Ever since Stick and Slim show up, it's like who's they're going to wear platform boots.
Everybody starts adding an inch
Yeah.
or two.
Yeah, and Joyk's fucking 6'9". Get the fuck out of here.
I think we're talking about two different things.
Oh, God. This just got, he was fucking Willie Mammoth.
Baby arm.
Yep. All right, so here we go. This is going to be a good fight. 10-2 for Araujo. Coming out of Brazil. You know what? Another thing about this card is that other than Tony Ferguson and Dariush, it's America versus Brazil,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Hey, all I care about is Chandler bringing that title to fucking America.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Freedom!
It's going to be a tough fight, though. Oliveira's
Yeah.
no joke.
He's got
Make
that,
the
that
US
headlock
Oliveira,
game. Yeah,
bro.
the headlock game, right?
You know
Yeah,
what?
Strong headlock.
The most submissions in UFC history,
Yeah.
more than anybody.
Yeah.
You know what? I just came up with a great marketing tool. We need UFC hats that are in the red Trump font that say "Make the UFC America Again."
Yeah.
And that's not racist. Just in case,
Not
it's
at
just
all.
with all the champions are Brazilian, Nigerian.
I mean, Rose is
Rose-
American. We
I
got
think
one.
Rose is the only one. Oh, Aljamain Sterling, but he's a paper champ. We're not gonna talk about
Dude,
him.
people are hating on
Fuck
Aljamain Sterling.
that shit, man.
What do you think of that, Slim? Oh, Slim, you on?
I'm snapping you guys. I'm sorry, man. What up, boys?
Hey, we're
Woodward
live.
Sports, baby.
Dude, she's my favorite ring card girl. Luciana Andrade.
Ace, if you got your ass kicked in a fight and you won on a DQ, would
Dude.
you accept that title? No, the hell you wouldn't.
Oh, dude, that was bad,
That was
man.
embarrassing.
Here we go, round one. Meeting in the center of the octagon.
Dude,
Yeah, that was
people-
terrible.
People were giving him the Nobel, or not Nobel,
The Oscar.
The all bitch,
Yeah.
It was
the all
hilarious.
bitch Peace Prize.
Dude, everybody on the internet was clowning him.
Round one, Chikagian, Araujo. Number 2 ranked Chikagian. Number 7 ranked Araujo. Araujo. The Brazilian. Wow. Chikagian's already taken a couple nice shots. They're still meeting in the center. Chikagian's trying to find her distance, but Araujo's not letting it happen. I'm butchering the fuck out of that name, too.
It don't matter, bro. She got a nice tan, bro.
Yeah, she looks good.
She looks good.
White people in cornrows, the worst fucking thing ever.
Oh, they should be arrested.
So fucking embarrassing.
Seriously.
It's so bad. You just stop. Put your hair in a bun, and if it falls out, put it in between rounds. Ooh, nice 2 shots
was
in the
nice.
body from Araujo into the head. You might not want to go get a beer in this fight. Wow, Araujo is really pressing forward with just
She is.
swinging. She's got somewhere to be.
But she's so long.
Yeah.
Chikagian? Seriously.
Got holes in her ears, too. It looks like she had gauges or something.
Yeah.
Usually they tape those. Caitlin has not found her rhythm.
Not at
Araujo's
all.
already got her timing
Keeps
down.
disrupting it.
Mm-hmm. I think I might be eating hot sauce on Monday.
Oh, you do the bet again?
Yeah.
I saw Broadwell do it.
Yep. I think it's not looking good for me tonight. Eating in the center still. Chikagian's trying to keep her distance to use that kickboxing, and she's using a lot of punching, a lot of straights, but nothing too unorthodox or crazy. 3:19 left in the first. Araujo's just getting those combinations in. Not a lot of action in this one compared to the last fight. Nice as I say that.
There we go.
Araujo comes over the top with a nice heavy shot.
We got kids listening, Adam? All right. We'll stop cursing.
Meeting in the center. See, and Chikagian's not finding her rhythm at all, and she looks kind of lost in there.
Well, she's coming off. Isn't she coming off that loss to Andrade? Was that her last fight?
Yeah, but no, she won a decision against Calavillo.
Oh, that's right.
Cynthia.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Big shout out to Derek watching as well. Appreciate you, man. Meeting in the center still. 2 minutes left in the first round. What are you seeing, Ace? Like, what? This fight is obviously a lot slower pace.
It is a lot slower, but Araujo is bringing the pressure, and that's going to help her in a decision win, which it's probably going to be anyway.
Yeah.
But she's throwing more strikes. She's definitely landed more. And you know that when you press the action,
Yeah.
the judges look at that.
Yeah.
Who's always on their back foot?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Chikagian. She's on her back foot.
Yeah.
She's pressing it.
And that's the thing. She's making her circle. She's making Chikagian run around to avoid these heavy shots that she's giving her.
Right.
And this is the thing. Everybody knows Chikagian's name. Not a lot of people even know how to say Araujo's name. So it's like, this is where, the ranking is nice, number 2, but you got number 7 putting on the pace right now.
Exactly. That's the thing with the UFC. Anybody in the top 10, I mean, you could put number 8 against number 2. Like, doesn't mean number 2 is going to win.
Right.
Like, they're all killers.
What's crazy about this, too, is this has been all stand-up.
Yeah.
I'm surprised because I could see Araujo taking it to the ground, using those Brazilian genes. I mean, seriously, like, if you are and there she goes.
Spoken into existence.
Yeah, but the thing is, you got 55 seconds to make something work. Yeah. She's got Chikagian pressed up against the fence.
Well, she probably knows, like, I got this amount of time. Let me take her down towards the end of the round, like what you said.
Just like Slim mentioned, too.
That's the best time to do it. Doesn't that guy look like George St. Pierre, kind of?
Oh, like an older, heavier set George St. Pierre.
Is that George St. Pierre?
It could be. You never know.
It's not.
He's taking retirement.
Is he done? Is he going to come back, or is he completely?
No.
He's
No,
done,
he's
right?
done.
He's not
done?
coming back. He was supposed to come back for Khabib.
Yeah, there was talks about him coming.
Yeah, but I don't think he's coming back.
22 seconds left. Araujo now, the referee pulling her fingers out of the octagon cage as she's gripping them. It's really what you can get away with, too, man. It's nuts. There's so many fouls that go unnoticed.
There's so many dirty moves.
Yeah. End of the first round here. Clinch strikes from Araujo. And that will end the first round.
There we go.
Ooh.
Now got a little dot on her eye.
Shout out to Jenna. Jenna said, I could never be an MMA fighter. My name is too easy to say. Jenna Newman.
Jenna Newman.
No, we need fighters like you.
That's
for
easier.
people like us who can't speak proper English.
We need that. Shout out to Tyler who said, I found Woodward about a month ago. First MMA watch. I got Chandler, second round TKO.
I would love that, Tyler. That's
we
what
would
I
be
want.
screaming freedom.
Yeah, from what I just saw, I don't think that's happening. I don't.
We went nuts when Rose head kicked.
I bet.
Oh, insane.
Whaley.
Insane.
We went nuts in here.
I mean, that's the thing. It's anything could happen, man.
No.
Anything could happen, and that's what I love about this sport.
Well, I think what every casual MMA or just casual fan in general is wondering right now is why does this suck? Why does this fight absolutely suck? It's so boring.
Well,
I'm like falling asleep watching this.
And that's why I was
What's
wondering.
happening here?
And that's why I was wondering about the placement of it. Why
Yeah.
they place it
On
on
the
the
main
main
card.
card?
Right.
Why?
And that's why I was telling Art earlier. I'm like, oh fucking Caitlin Chikagian on the main card. Bro, I'm telling you.
So here we
She faints.
Now, keep in mind, Adam.
90% of the stuff she does.
Adam,
Look, she just feinted a takedown slash punch. I don't even understand what I'm watching.
I know, but Adam, keep in mind,
No, I was waiting for
Adam,
this.
Nate Diaz was supposed to fight tonight.
Yeah.
They should have put Nate.
Was he really?
No. They should have put the hologram of Nate Diaz. That would have been better, you know? But so obviously they bumped her fight up, I guess.
This fight is very. I mean, we're 4.5 minutes left to go in the second round, and we're talking about other bulls.
I mean, let's be honest.
Because it's not.
I mean, it's hard to follow up the last
Yeah.
fight. Let's be honest.
I mean, you know.
No, it's not. Throw a punch.
Yeah, you're right. Throw a damn punch. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Well, land one. I mean, they're throwing. There's not
Yeah.
really landing.
This is making my eye twitch.
I know.
Jeez, this is. Yeah, but see, this is where you're representing women's MMA right now. This is why, like, you know, even casual fans like Stick and, you know, Adam knows quite a bit. And it's like, I'll go get a beer during this.
Yeah.
You know?
I offered to go pick up food. That's what I was saying. I would have went and grabbed food for us.
Well, it's got a good chance of going the distance if Chikagian gets
definitely-
fighting.
Hey, Art, if this fight stays like this for the remaining 2 rounds, all right?
Oh, it's going to decision.
Well, no, forget that. I'm not interested in the decision. I could care less at this point.
Yeah.
What does that do to each fighter? Where are they in the rankings? And how is that going to affect if
It's
they're going to
number
get
7 versus
another
number
fight?
2.
Who's number
That's
2?
Number 2?
Who's number 2?
What? God.
Who's the champ?
Valentina, bro. Ain't nobody beat
Are
Valentina.
you kidding
The whole
me?
division
Yeah.
is dead.
Are you kidding?
The whole freaking top 14, the rest, might as well take a fucking vacation.
Well,
I hope
and
she
that's
gets
the-
submitted
yeah.
right
Nobody's
now, so I
beating
don't have to keep
Valentina.
watching this.
I think Valentina can beat.
Oh, but there
both of
might
them
be
at
a
the same
submission
time.
attempt right here.
At the same time.
Exactly.
She's got a nice choke.
Oh, wow.
Araujo's got a nice choke
Hey,
here.
Adam, we spoke too soon.
It might get the finish. I mean, she's got to
No.
cross her leg over. Araujo's got to cross
Yeah.
her leg over Chikagian's leg. If she can do that with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left, she could finish
It's
easily.
not tight
No,
enough,
it's,
though.
yeah, it's not under the neck,
But
though,
she's
right?
got the body shots to make it possible.
like it. I
She'll
like
make her
it.
move.
Now that hurts. She's definitely hurting the body.
She's already trying to. She's trying to get that other. Oh, this is. She's got the arm underneath. Araujo's got the
not
arm
entirely.
underneath. Top position.
Oh,
now
now
she's
she
got
got
full
the full
top
mount.
position.
Okay.
And she's going to sink her
Now.
arm underneath and try and get this chokehold. Oh, no, she let go. It might be ground and pound. Ooh, that might be a back of the head shot. Araujo's going to push her head down.
She's grabbing on
This is good
This
defense.
is-
on
oh,
the mount.
nice shots, and she makes her move. Now she's going to make her head move to the other side.
full mount.
Full mount.
And
for
she's got
Araujo.
2
Art's
minutes
loving it.
left.
Who would you guys give the first round to?
I forgot what happened.
Araujo.
Nobody.
Nobody. Araujo won the
Yeah.
first.
Score.
Araujo.
What would it be?
Araujo.
Araujo.
All right, so you're at 10-9, right? This
Easy.
round clearly.
She could
clearly
possibly.
hurts.
Araujo.
She could
That
go
means
for.
we're in for a shit show for the third round.
Yeah.
She could go for a head and arm choke here.
I mean, let's see what she does here, though.
Oh, she's
Those
going to give
body
up her
shots.
back. She's
No,
going to give up her
scoring
back
all
possibly.
the points she needs right now. This fight's over.
Oh, Chikagian's looking to give up her back. Look at her turning.
I mean, those body shots hurt, man.
Minute 42 left. Still plenty of time to work. She could get a head and arm choke, which is what she's setting up right now. She's got to cross her hips over. Oh, no, she let go of it.
You make it seem so much easier than it is.
Well, no, I'm
all
just
she has
saying.
to do is cross her hips
She's
over.
got to cross her hips over. And okay. And now, oh, wow. Okay, they're back up. Wow, nice knee.
Oh.
Wow, Araujo got a couple strikes to the head there. That was a, ooh. Then Araujo answers back to Chikagian.
She's got a lot of catching up to do.
They meet in the center of the octagon with 1:13 left to go. Now, if you're Araujo, you know those takedowns are there. You know she's nothing on the ground.
She controlled her for like 2
Yeah.
minutes.
Oh, nice 1-2 from Chikagian. She's saying, I'm still in this. Araujo's got to get another takedown. I mean, seriously.
She's like, you damn right. I'm doing it for all the soccer moms.
And you got to wonder, is Araujo tired? She looks tired.
I mean, that took a lot of energy.
Yeah. Oh, look at that big breath from Araujo. Not a good look. And I think Chikagian knows that with 43 seconds left in the second round. She could stumble her here and knock her out.
She's breathing heavy.
Yeah.
But so was Edson Barboza. He
Yeah.
still won.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But Araujo needs more experience. You're 10-2.
Yeah.
You're fighting the number 2 ranked fighter. Do you want a title shot? I mean, I don't know how you're getting it with this lackluster performance. I mean, sure, it's the second round. She had some good ground.
I mean, let's
but
be real. Neither of these
No,
fighters deserve
no.
a title shot with this performance. So
no,
No, this isn't a number 1 contender fight.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
the only reason Chikagian is even in this fight at the moment is because Araujo couldn't finish on
Right.
the ground and submit her. And she's totally out of breath. She has no stamina. And somehow this white chick with cornrows is suddenly in the fight. It makes absolutely no sense. to me.
Araujo still won that round.
It doesn't
regardless.
matter if she won the round. I could care less if she won the round. It's a boring fight. And here we are.
Man, she could have choked her out right there. Here's the other thing, too, is that Chikagian has lost to Valentina Shevchenko already. Lost to Jessica
So nobody
Andrade.
wants to see it.
No one wants to
I don't
see
want
it.
to see a loser.
No.
Lose again.
Yep.
What am I doing here?
Nobody wants to watch a loser.
Nope.
No, nobody wants to watch a loser lose again. Art. There's a big difference.
So what's the weight class difference between Nunes and
10
Shevchenko?
pounds.
10 pounds, 135 and 145.
I mean, have they fought?
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, but to
Oh.
be honest, I thought Shevchenko won one
Really?
of those fights. Yeah. Remember, Amanda Nunes is bigger than her.
So Nunes is 2-0 against her?
Yeah,
Obviously.
but arguably 1-1. Even though on the record it's 2-0, because those fights were close.
Wow.
Man.
Jamie
I would
says,
love to see that
And
fight.
remember, Amanda Nunes is much bigger than her
Yeah.
too.
Jamie says, first time watching. Thanks for the content. Chandler has had the easiest run to the belt. First fight KO, second fight for the title. Dana White privilege.
Yeah. I mean, but remember,
Is he wrong?
what-
He's not wrong.
he's not wrong.
not wrong.
But he was the backup for Gaethje versus
Right.
Khabib. All those things, you know, that's that Dana White privilege.
Dana
if you
wants-
listen to him, they're going to give you the opportunities.
Dana wants to rub it in Scott Coker's face, too. Like, hey,
Basically.
I've got your champ.
Yeah.
You know, going from
Basically.
Bellator to UFC. So here we go. Third and final round. Chikagian coming out the fresher fighter already, you could tell.
Ooh,
I
nice
mean,
jab.
Araujo's got to get her down to the ground.
Yeah, she does.
I mean, she's backing away from
No,
you.
she doesn't. She needs to run in circles for 3 minutes and she wins the fight.
Yeah, she already won the fight.
No,
technically. You think
the second
Chikagian-
round she
It's
won.
20.
This-
It's 20 to 18.
really?
Chikagian landed like 5 punches in the last
when she held her
13
down and
seconds
with,
of
those,
that
with those
round.
body shots and all that,
But she's putting on a performance so far in the third round here with Chikagian, the much more active fighter. If you're Araujo, you try and take it down to the ground and
I
get
mean,
a
your
quick
definition
submission.
of active is very disappointing, to be honest.
Nice one, too.
These are the laziest punches I've ever seen in my life.
I can't wait to see Adam 3 rounds in the octagon. Set
I'm
it
not
up.
in there judging
Make it
myself.
happen.
I'm
Joik
simply-
versus Adam.
I'm simply making an educated observation of what I see. And what
You're
I
right,
see
though. I
are
mean-
lazy punches.
Well, Chikagian's throwing a lot more strikes, and I mean, you could call Nate Diaz's punches lazy, but they're efficient because they're
they
like
hurt.
they're rabbit punches. She's not. You don't think Araujo's getting hurt right now? Look at how tired she is. She can't even come forward.
She's
and when
tired because she has no stamina.
No,
She's not tired because
I don't-
these punches are
She
so
ain't been doing
painful.
cardio.
her face says otherwise, she's got a nice.
She's ugly.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Her face.
How dare you? How dare you?
I call it like I see it.
I'm
Art.
sure there's some ugly people with good cardio.
And you know what? They're tied for significant strikes right now.
Yeah, 0.
Are they?
No, 58.
0 significant strikes.
58 and 59.
I don't know what the hell the judges are watching.
3 minutes
Oh,
left.
let's not get started with the fucking UFC judges. Holy
58 significant strikes? Are we being serious, or were you just lying to
58.
me, Art?
Meeting in the center of the octagon. 3 minutes left.
If these
Damn,
are
she's been
significant
landing, though.
strikes, I can just throw my pinky at somebody and I'd win a fight.
I never knew Adam was a professional fighter.
Adam is a professional
I
fighter.
forgot. And so
I grew up in the streets, Art.
in the streets. It's crazy out here, guys.
Discreets.
Great. You know, you got to give him credit though. Meeting in the center.
And
There's-
missing every punch, absolutely. I'm
Hey,
giving him all the credit in
listen.
the world.
Listen. Chikagian's.
Hey, they're just swinging at wind, bro.
Stop it!
Come
you
on,
don't see
Art.
that they're. You don't see that they're hitting.
Be objective here.
Hey, look, I'll be honest. I would never step in that damn cage. So
Right.
respect to them.
If you
Not
were a
even with
trained
them, though,
fighter-
right? Because
Not
they'll,
even
they'll
with them.
whoop our ass,
No,
too.
actually, I'll whip both their ass, bro.
You think so?
I think I would actually.
Listen,
You
I'll tell
think so? I think both these women would whoop
I
your
think
ass,
I would
bro.
fuck
Truly.
both of them up.
I think they whoop my
One
ass.
at
I'd
a
probably
time,
double
though.
their weight.
One at a time, though.
I wouldn't mess with them.
Listen, I'm not.
Slim, you're 6'6",
I would,
bro.
dude. They know too much stuff, bro. They know too many
Valentina's a different
moves.
story.
Anyone
Araujo's
that's
still in
anyone of
this
these.
fight.
I'm not up here saying I'd fight any of these women. I'm just saying they suck.
Man, Araujo's coaches are like, go, 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 go.
Yeah, go. Keep throwing it air. Oh, there you go.
Damn.
There you
There's a
go.
nice shot
Swinging
from
for the fences,
Chikagian.
baby. Art, I'm very disappointed.
We
in
got
this
the
fight.
Matthew Stafford Adam in today.
I don't know why you relate
That's
me
the
with
animated
Matthew
one.
Stafford.
That's the
Matthew
good one.
Stafford is somebody who has accomplished nothing.
Now,
Well,
Adam,
well,
if you need somebody to talk about football with,
I love
Yeah, I
it
love
so
Boy
football.
Slim. Now he's a football guy.
Yeah, I love
We're
football.
not football guys.
I love fantasy football.
I've accomplished more in fantasy football than significant strikes in this.
Oh,
fight.
nice,
there's a
nice
takedown.
takedown attempt from Araujo. She's gonna get it. She's gonna get it because Kaylin has no. Wow!
Oh, nice knee.
nice knee, and she separates. Wow! I will bite my tongue.
Where was all this in the first round?
Caitlin Chikagian just mouth. Let's go, with
Gentlemen, I can't see the clock. How much time is
a
left?
minute
We got
left
a
in the
minute.
third
All right.
round.
It's almost you're
right.
like happy.
I'm just ready to
This
move
third
on.
round's been way more entertaining than the first one. The first
That's
round.
how bad the first two are that you think this
The
is a
second
good
one
round.
wasn't bad. There was a nice ground game.
Really?
Chikagian just did like a no look.
That's a fake.
Is she channeling her Max Holloway?
She's trying to do, dude. There's only one Max.
There's
Holloway.
only one Max.
Pulled it
And
off.
listen, you're not
Perfect.
putting on the performance of the decade, so get back
Max
to it.
Holloway threw like triple like the most strikes in UFC history.
I will say this is the 1-2 fight, and every round 1-2, and then stop 1-2. See 1-2, 1-2. What the? Add a couple more combinations. Oh, she did the fake. She did the.
Dude, Fish could do better than this.
But Chikagian has no other punch other than a 1-2.
That's it. 10 seconds.
1-2.
Ooh.
11 seconds, 10 seconds left in the third round. Final round here.
I don't understand these fake leg kicks. Like, throw
Oh,
up.
wow, Chikagian.
Oh,
See, now
now
why
I
couldn't
wanna
they have
throw
done
up.
this the whole fight?
Because
She
they
said,
suck.
come on, let's go.
Hug it
What
out.
do you think? I think Araujo won.
You accomplished nothing.
Yeah. And now
Which one's the Rouge again? Braided?
Yep, Brazilian girl.
Oh, I'm taking
Checking
the
my
other one, bro.
picks.
You think Chikagian
Because-
won?
I'll be honest, like
The tall one?
probably
This
for
is
about
not good.
2/3 of the fight. I was looking at my phone, but I'm still taking
I
the
don't
girl
blame you, man.
with the blonde braids.
He said the first part. I was looking at my phone.
All I know is that the
Let me
supposedly
see.
number 2 person in this division does not deserve a title
Well,
shot.
no.
I mean,
No,
that
I'm
is
looking to
horrible.
see.
That is horrible. Fish deserves a title shot more than her. Look at her. She's getting pounded right now. What are we doing?
This is terrible. This is not a good look here. I'm looking at my picks. And so
You're going to be eating hot sauce.
Oh, did you win your first pick, Art, or no?
Burgos lost. If Chikagian loses, then I'm 0.
Oh, so you're 0-2, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm just
Really?
being honest.
Really appreciate that, Adam.
You got it, buddy.
If you are watching right now, for one, thank you so much for watching. For two, if Tony Ferguson loses, I will chug this entire bottle of proper 12. Just kidding, I won't. But Adam might. Adam will chug this bottle if he has to stay past like 11:30, and it's 11:06. So
It's already an hour and 6 minutes past my bedtime.
well, I'm sorry. I just other people had other things to do, and Stick had stuff to do, and
Here we are.
here we are. It's just
All right, so let's be honest.
yeah. This was a boring fight.
I think it was a horrible fight. It wasn't just boring. It wasn't. There was no damage.
Are they going to do
in
a
the
split
fight.
decision? I think. Ooh, they
It
might.
is a split decision.
Whenever they split
She
this,
won the last round.
I
so
know, but
give
whenever
or
they
take.
split the screen, it means split decision.
Who do you need, the restroom?
Yeah.
Straight to the back on your right side. You'll see it. All right.
All right, so here we go. Judges' scorecards
Her eyes are bruised, but like she took no significant damage. I don't understand.
by unanimous. I think he mouthed unanimous. Let's
Yeah,
see.
you can usually read the lips.
Chikagian won. Wow.
Wow,
Look at
I'm
that.
shocked.
Look at that.
And that's why I don't know. I don't know what to say here. That's
What a
very
boring
disappointing.
fight. What a boring
She
fight.
didn't win.
You don't think she won?
She didn't deserve a title shot.
I don't think she
That I
won,
know.
man.
I thought that she lost the second round.
She
but-
was on the ground for 2.5 minutes getting body shots and face shots.
I don't think she won,
Yes,
man.
she
See, the thing-
somehow she won unanimously.
It's so hard.
Come
I'll
on.
be honest. It's very hard to.
Suck. Yeah, I know.
It's very hard to give
have
her a
to be
take
really
watching
bad
it
to
live.
suck that
I'm not
bad.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like when it's like, oh, he knocked him out, but like these fights are close when you're like watching so many things, and of course the judges suck when it comes to the UFC. Like they
They are the
absolutely
I mean,
suck.
this is the pure definition of they suck. I mean, I would have been okay with it if it was a split decision, not a unanimous. I mean, I don't know what they were watching, but she did land the more significant strikes, but she did nothing the first 2 rounds.
That first
essentially.
round was nothing.
First round was nothing by both
And then the
fighters.
second round, she was held
The
down.
second round, she didn't win it, and the
Yeah.
third round, she won it.
Yeah, I think she won the
cool
third
with that.
round, but not the first two.
Well, listen. The great thing about this is that we have more fights, and we can never talk about that fight again.
Thank God.
So
Please move on.
coming up, match Snell against Bon-Torin.
This will be a good fight.
This one. 15-5 against 16-3. Bon-Torin is the underdog at a plus 140 right now. Snell, the number 8 ranked fighter, at a minus 161 for
He's got a hairy
odds.
chest.
What's that?
He's got a hairy chest.
I wonder how much. Like, remember Forrest Griffin? How he had the hairiest of hairy chests,
Sarah
right?
getting choked out by Goldberg.
By Goldberg. Oh,
Gilbert
Burns. I love that man.
He's fighting Wonder Boy on the Connor card.
Two of the
Conor versus-
nicest guys fighting
Yeah.
each other. I love it. I love when they do those cams showing the famous people.
Me too.
You know, it's crazy. Ace, since we've got a little bit of time, let's do a little bit of Art of Combat Court, if we will.
Let's do.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed, okay?
Which is worse, by the way.
next UFC pay-per-view, which if this is 262, then Classroom, 263.
Yes.
Our very own Ace will not be on the show.
I will be in Arizona for UFC 263. Izzy versus Vittori.
Son of a.
Figueiredo versus Moreno. And
Nate
your
Diaz.
favorite, Nate Diaz.
Leon Edwards.
versus Leon Edwards.
Cool, man. You know what's crazy is I've got this phone, right? And it works. You know, I live in Flint or around Flint. Service is great, honestly. You know, I'm waiting. I'm like, oh, he's gonna call. He's gonna call. Say, hey, Art, UFC 263, you want to go? And just like I'm waiting for a call from my mother, you didn't call me, dude. You didn't call me. And I was like, I'm not going to call Ace out. I'm not going to do it on the show. I'm doing it on the show.
Oh, my God.
You hurt me.
But hang on a second.
Here we go. Here we go.
A little birdie told me you're going to have Kendra Lust
Well, listen.
in the studio when I'm not here.
I don't know if it's going to be a guarantee.
But that would be good for the
It
show.
would be good. I have been in contact with Kendra Lust. You know how weird it is? Like, not weird, but like, I'm a married man and I have a porn star's phone number in my phone.
That's
It's a
all right.
great feeling. I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
all right.
Like, listen, Kendra is a sweetheart. She, from my interactions with her, talking to her has been great. You know, but I'm just like, man, like I might have a porn star on with me next week. And Slim, you're invited. You can come through.
You know, I've met Kendra before. She's super nice.
She seems like the nicest person in the world.
She's great. She's great. And are you not here next week?
No, he's going to UFC 263 in
Oh, I know,
Arizona.
because he actually invited me to go to that. That's even more messed up, isn't it? No, I'm kidding.
Ace, what are we doing?
Hold on.
Art, you better correct that, Slim.
He didn't invite me, but
He
did
texted me and
call
said, "Don't tell Art."
No, I
He
did not.
did call me and
He's
tell me
correcting
that
it.
he was going to Arizona to
I
go.
called him
We were supposed to go to Arizona.
We were gonna go to
in a couple
Arizona.
Have a good night,
Together.
guys.
Yeah.
before the UFC was ever announced.
Yeah.
We were like months ago, and now we were like, hey, you want to go to Arizona in May or June? And so I called him to let him know, hey, look, I'm going to Arizona. I'm going to visit some other friends, and I'm going to the fights. I'm letting you know so you don't feel like I didn't invite you or whatever.
But if I would have said, listen, I'm coming, I think he would have said, yeah, let's go. Like, come on.
Yeah.
No?
No.
No, so I've been working hard to try and find a replacement as good looking as Ace, and I got one with Kendra Lust. You know,
Kendra.
Actually, Kendra Lust first. And yeah.
That's cool.
I think
Wait,
that'd
so
be a good combo. You, Kendra, and
does she know UFC? Does she watch
Yeah,
UFC?
yeah. So
Oh,
she's
it's
got a
great.
fight
podcast.
fan.
Really?
Yeah, she's got a podcast with Julian Marquez, who is an active, very active, 2 win streaks since coming back from an injury.
Nice.
You know what's great about Kendra, and I've heard it from so many people around here. Not to kiss her ass, like, but Stick has said it. Now you've said it. Like, she's great. She's awesome. So
nice,
you know, she said that she had to go away this weekend for some stuff. So she said, I'm gonna make it to 263 if I can.
Who's
So
on the card?
that's the big card too. 2 title
Izzy
fights.
versus Vittori.
Yeah.
Okay. That's next Saturday?
No, not next Saturday. June
Next
12th.
month.
So next month.
Okay.
Next pay-per-view.
All right. Okay. I was thrown off a little bit. Got you.
And
So you said
then,
Izzy, okay?
Moreno versus. Oh my goodness! I just said it.
Come on, Ace, you're going to that card, bud.
I know. Well, I'm focused on the Nate Diaz fight.
Yeah.
Nate Diaz is also fighting on it.
Yeah.
Moreno versus Figueiredo. Dude, that was like one of the best fights of the year last year.
Yeah.
I
And
think
shout
I
out
missed that
to
one.
Brandon Moreno, who is a sponsor, kind of in a weird way, not of this show, but the guy that I do the Monday show with, Matt from Serenity CBD, he sponsors Brandon Moreno.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a weird, like 7 degrees of Kevin
There's a
Bacon.
connection there.
Yeah.
There's-
We're working on an interview with him, too.
That would be great.
Huge.
And then Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards.
Oh, nice.
And a
also- That'd
be a good
5-round fight.
Yeah. That was supposed to be happening tonight.
Hey, guys,
and they
time
pushed it
out.
down.
So
I got so happy when they did that.
But listen, here's the thing. Adam will not do the next pay-per-view because there's 3 5-round fights. And he's like, he's crying about 1 o'clock here.
When's
Like,
the next
but
one?
huh?
When's the next one?
The next one is not only Brandon Moreno and
I'm asking like
June
date.
12th.
June 12th? I can't be here.
you're going.
I'll be in Mexico.
there you
Oh
go.
yeah, and you know what's great about that? Shout out to the Morning Woodward crew. They know that I'm like Petoskey is like my second home. I love it.
Toski is not Mexico.
I know, but I'm bringing it up in context. Just give me a second. It's a long way around the
just here to
block.
give you shit.
They're going to be gone June 12th too because they're going, thanks to Sun RV, up to Petoskey.
So
who's going to do the show?
Yeah, who typically runs the show? Like,
Don't know.
Oh, sometimes it'll be Stick.
Yeah, but
Sometimes
Stick's gonna be
Adam.
gone.
Oh, wow.
Weekend. Let's relax. They'll be back Monday. Let's relax, Art.
You'll need an intern.
Calm
Teach an
down.
intern or something.
what about Fish? I thought doesn't
Art's being
Fish? Isn't
dramatic.
Fish?
Art, I want to know who the hell is going to win this fight because, to be honest, I have no idea
This
what's
fight
going
could go
on.
either way.
This
Bon-Torin
fight-
has 9 first-round
I'm
finishes.
going to take the guy who looks much better. I'm
You
gonna
mean
take the
less
good-looking
hairy-chested?
fighter. Yes.
So let's look it over.
I'm gonna take the
Actually,
more
I'm gonna take
chiseled
Snell.
man.
I'm going to take Snell here.
wow, you're gonna
He's got
take
the reach
Snell.
advantage.
Yeah.
He's 5'7". I don't know how this guy board Bon-Torin. I don't even know. I'm just gonna go
Bon-Torin?
RB. RB is 5'4".
Ooh, I like
In
that.
my
RB.
definition, he is disqualified from the fight, so he's gonna lose.
Jesus. So this is a close fight for me. This is almost like a pick'em fight.
Even on the odds.
And even on the
Very
odds.
close.
Yeah.
Not close on the height.
Yeah. But obviously, looking at the picks right now, 15-5 versus 16-3.
This fight will be a little more exciting than the last.
It better
one.
be.
It will be.
Man, we're almost to co-main event time. I'm going to get the tears
Tony
ready.
Ferguson is next.
He's fighting this card?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Ferguson,
oh, I'm so
bro.
happy.
He's
His
El
fight is
I love
the man.
He reminds me of like a
Art, you wanna
like
hear a
Diego
romantic
Sanchez
story?
kind of fights,
What's
man. This
that?
wild fight.
Diego Sanchez is nuts.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear a romantic story?
No, I'm okay.
Tony Ferguson was actually one of the first UFC fighters that I watched when I was like actually trying to understand what the hell this whole
Yeah.
thing was. And yeah, I saw him knock out who was it? God damn it. It was like 6 years ago.
Look it up because now I want to know.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
give me a
think.
second.
It doesn't matter. You saw early
But-
Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, I saw
that to
early
kick
Tony
off your
Ferguson.
UFC
It couldn't be-
fandom.
it couldn't
he
be
was
Ke-
on,
You couldn't pick a better fighter.
It wasn't
he was
Kevin
on,
Lee.
The Ultimate Fighter, wasn't he?
Yeah. And Brock Lesnar was his coach.
Okay, that's where I got it from.
Yeah.
What-
I know exactly what you're
Lando
talking about.
Venata?
Yeah.
Dude, that was a good fight.
Yep. And
That was
Lando
a
just
real-
got the victory tonight,
Yeah,
so good for
that
him.
was a real good fight.
Yeah, I mean,
That was a great fight to start watching the UFC.
I'll tell you this, like on camera, because the last one against Charles Oliveira, we were doing and I almost cried.
Yeah.
If Ferguson loses or wins today, I'm crying. I'm gonna.
Why?
There's only been one other fight where I cried like a girl.
Can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Rose beating Joanna?
No, because
one?
Joanna was my girl.
Yeah, that's why I thought that.
And she
Oh,
lost.
not from sadness. No, crying like a Rocky moment. Go ahead.
You got to give me context.
Like a clue?
My clue,
Yeah,
it was.
Give me a hint.
Oh,
Something.
like happy cry. Oh, I meant sad cry.
Yeah,
was it happy?
like
Was
holy
it sad?
crap.
Was it a title fight?
No, not a title fight.
Was it
Okay.
recent?
Within the past couple years, yeah.
And it
Dude,
was a
there's been
happy
so many
moment.
fights.
Yeah, it was a happy moment. And sad at the same time, if that makes sense. I'll just tell it to you. It was live at UFC 218 when Eddie Alvarez knocked out Justin Gaethje.
Oh my God! That
I was like, it was so many emotions because I'm a Justin Gaethje stan now.
Dude, he's the man.
And I was like happy but sad. And I think the sadness washed over me because Justin Gaethje had fought so hard and you
Yep.
just see a man crumble. And I was live
I was
watching
there
it.
too.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so good.
And listen, there's nothing wrong. Did you cry? Well, I guess the wrong.
I have such great memories of Eddie Alvarez. His head's like
Eddie-
a bobble.
Do you
head.
hate
Just
Gaethje?
keeps falling on the goddamn
Eddie
No, I
ground.
love
Alvarez.
Gaethje.
Okay.
That's
all
why
right.
I was crying because I was like, it was a happy moment for Eddie Alvarez, and I do like Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah.
He
That was
sank.
Eddie Alvarez's last good moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally.
And then
Yeah, you're
I was,
right.
Ever
I
since
think
then,
I was,
just
I
kept
was
seeing
more
his head
upset for
fall off the
Gaethje.
canvas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know when I'm going to tell you the first time I ever saw Eddie Alvarez, I believe it was on that beat up bully show on MTV. You guys
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that
yeah,
show?
yeah.
To
Beat
beat
Up
up a
a
bully
Bully.
or whatever?
Yep, I
Remember
remember
that?
that
He
show.
was
Yeah,
on
Bully
there, man. He was
Beatdown.
beating the crap out of
Bully
bullies.
Beatdown.
Can you
Bully
see
beatdown.
Yep.
Can you see what Kennedy's talking about? She's like, pick me, Art. I don't know.
Pick me what?
She said, pick me, Art. WTF? Yeah, I vote Kennedy. Art Smith. What is
What
happening?
is wrong with
What is-
these people?
My best advice would be to ignore the chat at the
Yeah,
moment.
Kennedy. I'm ignoring you. I'll
Yeah.
talk to you on Monday.
Having
All right.
said that,
Who are you guys taking now?
who you taking?
I'm taking the short Brazilian.
Oh,
Adam. Yeah.
Bon-Torin?
Yeah.
He's 5'4".
Yeah, he's a bulldog.
He doesn't have
So-
a bulldog.
Those
He's
short
just
guys, man.
He's giftedly short.
Okay,
is-
Adam, I'm telling
He's
you.
a slight underdog.
He's
Okay.
Brazilian, man.
I'm just
yeah,
telling you,
he's
I'm
got a good
taking
chance to
the
win.
bulldog. Adam, you're taking the
I'm taking the hairy chest dude.
I'm looking.
He's going for Snell.
I think Bon-Torin's got it.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Bon-Torin. You know, that name's starting to rub off on me.
Wait, which one's
Bon-Torin.
Bon-Torin? That's him right here, right?
Nope, that's
Oh,
him.
so we're all going on the same page
Yeah, that's
here.
what I'm thinking.
But Snell is the
Snell's good,
much
though.
Man, I
lengthier
got Snell
fighter.
in this one.
Yes, the 31 years old against 29, 15
he's
and
from
5,
Houston, too?
16 and 3.
Hometown? Oh, and they're
Eddie's
fighting in
the hometown.
Houston?
They're in Houston.
Oh, okay.
Man.
He wants to
Screaming
show
right
out.
now.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
You don't
not
wanna
let's
lose-
hope it will be a better fight than the previous one.
Oh, I
so.
hope
Oh, guaranteed.
yeah.
Hope and pray.
Jeff Hall's got Snell, so that's my boy, man. Let's do it.
All right, well, let's do it.
Let's go Snell.
Woo!
He looks kind of skinny.
It's going to be interesting.
But these guys are 135. They're bantamweights.
yeah.
They're small.
My goodness.
I'm looking here.
This ref
So
looks
you guys
like
are
my dad.
losers.
All right, here we go. Round
All
one.
right.
I was looking at picks. I vote Kennedy as well. Holy, let's go weekend of June 12th. Oh, to help you
Dude,
out.
does the UFC not have the hottest ring girls of any sport, of anything?
They're good-looking
No doubt.
ladies. All right, here we go. Meeting in the center
Let's
of the
go,
octagon.
Snell.
Snell's got a 3-inch reach advantage, too, which could be a very important in this fight. Bon-Torin gets it down to the ground, though. There might be some trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Snell's looking for that perfect shot,
He is.
making Bon-Torin back up a little bit as the shorter fighter.
And you're fighting in your hometown.
Yeah, you want to get that
Pressure.
work in. You want to get that $75,000
He's already
bonus.
got him against the cage, so
Yeah, and he's making him circle. He's looking to load up,
he's
though.
got him cornered. He's gonna
Yeah.
start taking his shots pretty soon.
Nice
They're
kick
just
to the
feeling
body
each
from
other out
Snell.
here. I'm telling you, this little
a
bulldog.
Dope
Yeah,
leg
I'm coming.
tattoo on Bon-Torin.
They're
Random
both
thought.
playing the feint game right
see
now. They're
that.
trying to see what each person's
Wow,
gonna do.
this is going to be a quick
You
fight.
could already tell.
This is going to be a quick fight. So, still in the center, still throwing shots. Snell's going to look for that. You know what I'm saying? He's going to look for that. It's going to be over.
Take his
I
head
totally
off.
But
understand what
Von
you're
Torin
saying.
still, he's got punching power too. 4 minutes left. First round. Snell's loading up. You could see it. Not a whole lot of feints, just loading it up. Snell's looking for the finish, man.
Is.
Bon-Torin looks like he
He's
doesn't know where
definitely
he is.
loading up, too.
Yeah. What'd you say, Adam? Bon-Torin what?
He doesn't know. He doesn't look like he knows where he's at.
Lots of circling and lots of pedaling around for
Lots of
Bon-Torin.
circling. Lots of like, oh my god, he's about to throw a punch at me.
Yeah. But Bon-Torin's more loading up his shots than anything and waiting. Like, Snell's actually getting his shots
Wait,
off.
he's
That's a
waiting
good
to counter.
leg kick.
So here we go. In the center, 3:25 left in the first round.
Oh, please don't be the previous fight 2.0.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is actually almost worse than the previous fight
What?
so far.
No, it's three. It hasn't even been 2 minutes of the
All
first
right,
round.
fine,
You guys
fine,
are like
man.
a dog with
Oh,
rabies.
okay, there you
there
go.
we go. There we go. He stumbled, man. Snell stumbled him. Bon-Torin's looking like he's leaning a little bit.
Oh, too soon.
Yep, meeting in the center still. Snell's like, I got this. I'm locking this.
He looks the more confident fighter.
And I picked Bon-Torin on my picks. I'm eating hot sauce on Monday. Jeez, man.
That's that hot sauce, huh?
Yeah, it's the bomb from Hot Ones. Back in the center for both fighters. Snell's just patient, man.
Ooh.
Shout out to the patient fighter. And they're swinging right now
Oh,
back.
Bon-Torin got that power, bro.
Yeah,
He's
Bon-Torin's
loading
got
up
that.
hard.
That 1-2. Put you to sleep. Ooh, nice kick to the
Nice
body,
body kick.
from Matt Snell.
Slim, it's not too late to change your pick, buddy.
No,
Yeah.
honestly, I'm still feeling good. I'm still. It's.
Bon-Torin's patient, man.
You
Yeah.
feel good. He doesn't feel good. He's
We'll
getting
see.
shit out of.
Oh, nice
Adam.
hook from Bon-Torin.
Okay,
Another nice hook from Bon-Torin, but
Don't-
Snell answers
oh.
back.
He hasn't landed shit.
What are you talking about? He just landed
He
two
just-
hooks. He just landed two hooks.
He missed the right hook,
He just
guys.
got that
That's
block.
What are you talking
What are you
about?
watching,
You got
bud?
that
look
block
like-
head.
What are you
That's less
watching?
than
You
production
guys look
director
like
booth is getting to you.
judges right now. You're not even paying attention.
Shout out to Jeff representing Dearborn in the chat. Bon-Torin looks hurt already. Look at him. He does not look there. Bon-Torin's got to get this to the ground. I don't know if he could do anything on the ground, though, because Matt Snell's so big.
No, he's just too short.
Ooh,
Wow.
he stumbled in there.
Yeah.
Snell's slick.
Snell's
Ooh.
getting those shots and stumbles. Ooh, nice
Wow.
kick that
What a
stumbles
kick.
Snell.
Literally dropped him.
Hey, Adam, it's not too late to change the pick over there.
I love it.
I love it. No, I'm gonna go with the guy in the red shorts.
Snell's definitely
He
more.
landed one kick, Slim. Come on.
Dude, he's been going
He landed both
man.
those hooks.
was
He
a heavy
landed
Both
both
the
those
He
hooks.
missed the first one. He got the second one.
Snell's just patient, man.
Man, he got some heavy leg kicks.
Yeah, Bon-Torin's got some really heavy leg kicks. 16-3 record, and he's trying to prove that he's got that for a reason.
Ooh, nice
Ooh.
jab.
Oh,
Okay.
Snell got
All right.
stumbled.
All right.
Snell got
I
stumbled.
think he's still hurt.
Hey, Slim,
Yeah.
is it too late to change
No,
that?
go on.
Snell's still in it, though. Snell's still in it. Ooh, wow. A four-punch combination from Snell. Wow. That was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man, these girls are exciting.
It was like he just pressed button on a controller. Da, 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 da.
Man.
Ooh. This is making me nervous. 30 seconds left in the first round.
Don't be
Someone's
nervous,
getting
Art. You're
knocked
not the
out.
one getting punched.
Someone is getting knocked out. There's 25 seconds left. There's still the possibility because these boys are
Oh, they're playing
swinging.
patty cake.
Ooh, nice kick to the body
Yeah,
from
it was.
Snell.
Oh,
that hook, a swing and a
if that
miss.
landed.
They felt the wind in
He
the
got
upper
that little
deck.
Mike Tyson in
Yeah.
him. You know?
Bon-Torin
Little
throwing
bulldog,
bombs.
man.
Didn't land that one, though.
Yeah, but Mike Tyson lands his punches, so let's clarify that.
End of the first round. Woo.
That was a good round.
Did
It
that
started
one
off a little
land too
slow,
hard?
but
Decent.
it was pretty good.
Shout
What
out
are your
to
thoughts, Slim? I'm curious.
To be honest, I think I'm giving it to my guy. I mean, it was a 10-9
course.
round.
Schnell?
He landed. I think so.
no,
same.
you know, to be honest, I'll be the voice of reason here.
Oh, here we go.
The 5'4" dude did win the round. He landed more significant strikes, although there weren't many in the round, which is why he won it. Having said that, I'm curious to see how
Bon-Torin?
Yes,
He had
did.
that
won
one
the
leg
round.
kick, man.
Let's ask the expert panel over here. What do you guys think?
I think Schnell won the round.
I think Snell won the round, but I mean, he obviously
man.
he,
Bon-Torin.
they both were stumbled. They both had their
Well,
moments.
I think Bon-Torin is the one who landed more significant strikes, which is why I'm going to lean on him.
If people want to know who my favorite person on the network is, hands down, no debate. They're saying you, Adam. That it's Fish.
He's the fan. Oh, Fish.
It's Fish.
Yeah, you're always with Fish. You
It's
love
Fish.
Fish.
That's my man.
I think he's everybody's favorite.
Yeah. BK is making it clear. Like,
I think you guys are growing an awesome team, man. There's
I
a lot
appreciate
of
it,
great
man.
components coming together, and I think it's awesome, man.
I said I appreciate it, like I had something to do with
Yeah,
it.
you
I
do.
I
What do
see
you mean?
more and more people come in. I'm like, oh hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Welcome to squad.
Luckily, this is the only MMA like UFC
yeah.
component. This is us.
So Snell still got plenty of time to make things happen, and
Oh, look,
he
they're going hard right from
Ooh.
the get-go.
Nice,
round two.
Nice 1-2 from
Ace,
Snell.
if you had to put your money, does it skip to round 3?
You know what? To round 3 or to the decision?
Round 3.
No.
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't think it'll go.
You think it will?
No,
I mean, it could,
I bet you $5.
but I don't think it'll go to decision.
You take it as bet? He said
$5
$5.
goes to the third
I feel
round.
more confident it won't go to decision. It could make it out of the second, though. It's
Slim, I'll
possible.
buy you combos from the Speedway if it doesn't.
Okay.
Man, I hate Speedway.
So here we go. 4 minutes left in the second round.
Man, let me get another heavy leg kick.
Yeah.
Come on, Bon-Torin.
Both in the center of the octagon.
Leg kicks throw off your mental so much when they land
they
because
do.
now you have to be conscious of them, and it really throws off your rhythm.
Yeah.
I could see Snell he's so patient, but he's waiting for that one shot.
If Schnell's gonna try to fight like this, I
He's
think
fast.
he
When he
loses,
lets his
actually.
hands go, Schnell is quick.
Yeah. Wow, nice shots from both fighters as they're in the
Yeah, but
set.
Schnell landed that left hook though.
Yeah.
Adam had to point that out real quick. didn't he?
Just in case if
That's
you
my
didn't
fighter,
see.
Slim.
340 left.
Ooh.
Wow. Snell's
Yeah,
got more combos,
Yeah, he's
man.
looking all right. He is looking good.
He's got more combos.
Yeah, your
Bon-Torin's.
boy 5'4" over here just throws one punch and then
He
runs
has a
away.
name, you know, Bon-Torin.
Dude's like a hit and run. Look at this. My guy's throwing 7 punches. Yours won't throw one.
He's got to land them. He's not
I
landing
don't
them.
give a shit.
Here
I'm
it
seeing
goes.
effort. I'd rather have effort from my fighter than a guy who's just doing
Oh, now
this.
it's his fighter. That's my fighter up there.
He's my property.
He's
I
my
took claim over him
property.
pre-fight.
Man, he is making Bon-Torin make unorthodox moves
He is.
with his feints.
You mean missing?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's just like, I don't know what to I'll throw this real quick.
Man, he's throwing that left hook with evil intention.
Yeah.
Too bad he's missing.
He is missing, though.
My water bottle's leaking. It looks like I peed on myself. Well, I did pee on myself, but
Because Tony Ferguson's up next?
Yeah.
You peeing on yourself?
fear peeing. So 2:30 left in the second round.
Slim, it looks like I'm going to owe you some combos.
Yeah, I was going to say, I like nacho cheese.
Oh, you don't like the pizzeria ones?
Oh, yeah. You know what? Those are really
They're
good, too.
really throwing shots right
Yeah,
now.
those are
they're,
forever.
now they're fighting. This is I can get done with this.
Snell's got,
He's just letting his hands go.
and it's not 2-punch combos. It's 4 5-punch combos. For every 2 that Bon-Torin's throwing, Snell's throwing 3, 4.
I don't think Bon-Torin can count past 2, so I think that's the clear advantage here for my
one,
fighter.
Yeah, 1, 2.
He just stops at 2. My guy goes up to 5.
Beautiful. Beautiful shots from both fighters, really. I mean, but Snell's the more active fighter. He's making it happen. And Bon-Torin's just throwing crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want to say Bon-Torin isn't an active fighter. I think he's just focused on countering and landing big shots. It's
Yeah.
not working.
Yeah.
It's not working.
No. And Snell's keeping it fresh.
Yeah, he's got the reach. He's got the distance.
there you go.
Oh, that's a good
Almost
shot.
knocked his fucking mouthpiece out.
Yeah, did you see him suck it, like try and suck it back into his mouth?
When Bon-Torin does land, though, he's hitting more significant shots.
Dude,
That
there's
is
so
true.
many like little audio bites you could pull from this podcast alone.
Yeah, just suck it
Well,
in
we
it
do
real
reaction
quick.
clips.
Oh, do you?
sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
I
I've
think
seen
only
those.
when there's
I've seen those.
knockouts.
I've seen those.
Only for big knockouts.
Yeah, Mike's hopefully posting our highlights, so you can check those out at our Combat
All
Pod.
right, stop saying hopefully he is. Goddamn, he knows what he's doing. Shut
Is he
up.
is he posting
Yes.
like our reactions?
That's his job.
Awesome. Well, I'm not checking my phone every 2 seconds.
don't. And
Shout
don't
out to
say
TikTok,
anything.
Mikey
Oh!
TikTok. Wow, Bon-Torin!
Oh, he
Bon-Torin's got
He
himself
stumbled.
hurt.
He
Oh, if that
stumbled.
knee would have
Whoa.
landed, it would have been game
Let's
over.
go.
Snell cannot lose in his hometown.
No.
In the second round, I don't have to get you covered.
That's
So
true.
I'm winning either way,
That's
buddy.
true.
Oh, that guy
You
dicey
hedged your
for a
bet,
second.
Adam. That was smart.
And caught him with that left hook, dude.
This could be a 1-1.
Listen, my boy isn't losing in his hometown.
He said Snell's
we'll
not
see.
losing in his hometown. Nice kick to the body
Good
for
recovery,
Bon-Torin.
Snell. Come on, buddy. You're making me look bad.
Snell
right now.
resets.
Damn.
Ooh, Snell's just getting out of those shots, but the one that
Right.
he's catching, holy.
Right. The reach is definitely an advantage.
Yeah.
The problem right now is Bon-Torin clearly is landing the more significant punches, and
Yeah.
it's changing
Definitely.
the whole fight.
Yeah.
He was literally inactive for the last 2.5 minutes, and he landed 3 shots and changed the whole fight and the whole round, to be
Well,
honest.
I wouldn't say it's a problem. It's a problem for you. It's not a problem for me.
Slim's like, that's your problem.
Right.
But like I said,
That's your problem,
I'm
bro.
still looking good.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh,
1, 2, 3, 4,
ooh.
5 shots from Snell. And then Bon-Torin tries to get the knee to the head.
5 seconds.
This is a good fight, man.
Good
Yeah, it
Fight,
is.
man.
So far, fight of the night is Burgos.
Instant
Nice.
Or
reaction art to
Barboza.
that round.
Nice.
What's your instant
Oh, yeah.
reaction?
Burgos Barboza. That's fight of the night for me.
That's
so
what I
far.
said, yeah.
Slim, what do you
So
think?
let's hear that
How's
shit.
your boy doing?
What was the question on that round?
Yeah, he killed it.
That was yeah. You know that was
But you
that
got
was
Schnell.
no. I have the
Oh, you
no.
got,
He
you
has
got
the midget.
Bon-Torin?
Yeah. I would say 10-9 Beltorin on that
Yeah.
round. I think.
Yeah, you're right on that round for
So
sure.
this could be a 1-1 round. I mean,
Yeah.
excuse me,
Oh, it's a 1-1.
Yeah.
I
Definitely.
think but who knows with these judges?
What,
I mean, let's be honest. We thought Araujo, whatever her name is, won 2
I thought
rounds,
she
and
won
she
too.
somehow lost by unanimous decision. So
Watch,
I don't
they're probably
trust,
gonna show
I
that
don't
left
trust your
hook.
guys' judges.
Ooh.
I'm going to pass on that.
I didn't see that kick.
Here it is. Boom.
Oh, he stumbled him there.
Dude, that left hook,
He's getting him with some shots, man.
Oh,
Bon-Torin's still in this fight.
I think that's the one that
oh,
dropped
right
him.
there.
Yeah.
That hurt him. Yup.
Yep, stumbled him.
So first round Snell, second round Bon-Torin.
Think so.
I mean, this
think
is,
so.
but this is what I love. You've got one apiece.
Yeah.
You can let the judges decide, or you can
Or you
go.
take it home.
I hope
That's
not.
it.
I hope not.
Just miss with that knee too. Bon-Torin just missing with that knee.
All right.
This is it,
Round
boys.
3, baby.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So you want that nacho cheese or you want the pizzeria ones?
That's not
I'll tell you what.
cheese.
Let's go
Nacho
double or nothing. If this goes to
cheese.
decision, then I want both.
Got
Okay.
the nacho.
But if it's a if it's a if it's a
stops,
if
neither.
it stops, then yeah, neither.
All right, third round, third and final round. Matt Snell coming out strong.
Snell needs
He's
to
like, I
let
got a
those
finish
hands
coming.
go.
I need it.
Ooh,
Ooh, that was swing and a miss. But
They're,
Snell looking
they're
like
coming
he's
out swinging. I'm digging it.
yeah. Still got plenty of time left. It's one apiece in our opinion over here at the Woodward Sports Network. Bon-Torin's got to be more active though. I mean, when he lands his shots, they hurt more. But Snell's the more combinations.
I'll tell you who's like super locked in. Slim.
yeah, I am really am.
Look
Slim's
at
like,
him.
I
He's
want.
locked in.
Way more interesting fight.
I need
Yeah,
the
it
nacho
is.
cheese. I need the nacho cheese.
I know it's already coming.
Yeah.
But I mean, do you guys think Beltorin has been like rocked at all this fight? Has he been stumbled? I mean, I haven't really.
Bon-Torin?
I think at one
In
point
the first
there was
round.
this one combination that I remember.
Yeah, in the
got
first
him.
round. Snell's been stung a couple more times.
Yeah.
But I feel like Snell had the more active first round to give him the win in that round. Now, the second round, obviously, Bon-Torin stumbles Snell. So it's like, it's anybody's fight. But, man, Snell's throwing some shots. Bon-Torin's got 1 or 2 good ones. Snell's got 4 or 5. And
He
judges,
also has that kick, that sweeping kick that knocked him down. Was it the first round? Was it?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the first round.
this is a very,
It's a close fight.
it's a
Yeah, it
close
is.
fight. Yeah.
It's a close fight because both fighters are doing what they're good at very well.
Yeah.
Snell is landing all the combinations and the body kicks.
Yeah.
And then Bon-Torin is landing the significant strikes, and that's what's keeping it so close.
Ooh,
Ooh, wow.
Ooh.
Bon-Torin put the heat on him. Got it. Whoa.
he
Snell said, get the hell
ragdolled
out of
him,
here.
dude.
Throws the man. 3 minutes left. Man, these guys are swinging.
It's that
Snell,
reach.
Snell wants this victory, man. Bon-Torin's like, I'm going to make you work for it. Now, this
his
is what's
job?
interesting. When the first round happened, Snell was putting Bon-Torin on his back feet. Now it looks like the opposite.
Yeah, it does.
You know? It's crazy when you notice little stuff like that. I mean, he's literally, Bon-Torin's chasing him around the octagon now going into the third.
Yeah.
And now he's looking to just counter strike.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, Bon-Torin putting the heat on. Bon-Torin putting the heat on the man.
Oh.
Dude, don't
Oh,
lose it.
his mouthpiece is out.
His
Wow,
mouthpiece
Snell's
is out.
mouthpiece is out. And, oh, now
And
he's
a
got the
slam.
takedown.
Oh,
wow,
boy. Oh,
things
Adam,
just got
you're in trouble.
interesting. 2 minutes left. His mouthpiece
I
is
don't even
sitting
know if
over
the ref
there.
knows that his mouthpiece is out.
Snell's mouthpiece is sitting over there. Look at those
He's
teethers.
like, dude, my
God
teeth are...
damn it, Snell, use your teeth.
This is, I mean, this is bad for
This
Snell.
changed everything.
Dude,
Everything.
Adam, not only is this going to decision,
Listen,
my guy's going to win. So you just
Not
lost
only
on
is he gonna win,
everything.
like, I will gladly give you those.
Look at the mouthpiece.
combos.
I'm literally staring at it right
yeah,
there
there's
in
the
corner.
mouthpiece over there. First time we've seen that to where they're just like, we'll wait. We'll wait. I mean, usually they make them wait a little bit, but it's literally just sitting over there.
Ooh.
That was a nice little elbow there.
I don't think the ref knows.
I don't think he does either.
You guys know those monkeys that like do this?
Oh, he
That's
just
what
cut him
Snell
open.
is doing
Look
right
at
now.
that.
Oh, yeah.
That
See
elbow.
that cut?
That elbow.
Sliced him.
What'd you say? Yeah, he's saying that.
I swear to God, that's what he was doing. What's so funny?
I love it. That's great. Yeah, great round for Bon-Torin, and really, this is where the ground
Yep,
game's
he takes
important.
it. He takes it home.
Yeah, that's it. Bon-Torin
Oh,
won
oh,
this.
oh.
Wow, he's.
Well,
He might be.
wrong.
I mean,
Can you imagine if he subs him from
if
here?
he subs him from the bottom.
Side control. How much time is left?
Minute left in the
Got a
third
minute.
round. Minute left.
Well, let's be
Bon-Torin's
real.
not letting him get up.
Where'd that
Bon-Torin's got
mouthpiece
this.
go? It disappeared.
Bon-Torin is not letting him get up. Checking the chat here.
Well, I'll be honest. It could have been a better fight, but it was still better than the last one.
Oh, definitely.
I can't believe that's.
Oh.
Almost.
Mitch chimed in and said, "I can't believe that Slim WSN just stealing all the radio
Oh,
grades."
dude, you got to protect yourself, man. The
Yeah.
ref's going to stop this shit.
Yeah, 33 seconds left.
Ooh.
Bon-Torin's got some strong
Yeah,
ground
he
game.
does.
He does. He's
That's-
holding him
that's-
down.
Hey, man, those shorter guys, man, they're just like more compact. dude.
Imagine
They're
fighting with
strong.
your mouthpiece out too. Like knowing, man, I could be losing a couple teeth with one good shot.
Oh, he's back up. Well, I thought he was.
Ooh, nice roll.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe we'll see some of that from Tony Ferguson tonight.
Oh.
14 seconds.
This is going to decision.
Yeah, it's going to decision.
Well, that's unfortunate.
We know who won.
So unfortunate, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Damn.
It's all right.
I
I'll
mean,
gladly.
Yeah,
That's
Bon-Torin
tough.
got
He-
that easy.
It's his hometown.
That's a
It
clear
sucks.
round right there, right, guys? Yeah, he knows it. I mean,
He knows he won.
come on.
Yeah.
All right, I will.
Whew.
I will say, the 5'4" person impressed me.
Yeah.
He showed heart, determination, and he did a good job of actually.
Really, those last.
well, he
that
did a
last
good
minute.
job of avoiding the reach disadvantage that he had.
Exactly.
He kept him really close throughout the whole fight, so good for him. Good
That's the
job.
thing about those tall guys fighting the shorter guys. Unless those tall guys know how to use their
reach.
strength and their I'm sorry, not strength. Yeah, their reach.
Yep.
It's like the shorter guys have an advantage, man. They're strong little bulldogs, man.
They are.
Whew. What a scrap, though. What a good fight.
That was a great third round.
Yeah.
Tony Ferguson next.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen it before, though. Could you see any reason as to why the judges would say, hey, we're going to give it to Snell?
No, this was
Yeah,
much more clear.
hometown bias.
I mean, in Brazil, maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say overseas.
But you never
Here's
know.
it could happen because the first two rounds, it could have been 2-0 going into that third. Do you
I
think
will
that was a
happily
10-8
leave
round?
if
Was that a
Bon-Torin
10-8?
definitely won the third round. Hands down.
No
Second
doubt.
and third.
Was that a 10-8 round, do you think?
This one?
No.
So if Snell won those first two
I
rounds,
don't
then
think he won those first two
If
rounds.
you had him
though.
down the whole 5 minutes,
you
sure.
don't and we don't, but the judges, I
Yeah,
mean,
the judges, who knows?
Anything could happen, though.
I think it was 1-1 going into the third.
I mean, when you have a guy that looks like he just got bullied by 6 people and jumped, and then another guy who looks like a
Well, let's
cute
see,
baby
man.
face.
These judges, you never know.
I think
with
you know
them.
who
Never
won the
know.
fight.
You never know.
And honestly, like I said, like the first round, I mean, it was a war. Second round, war. Third round, but
I mean,
Bon-Torin.
it wasn't a war. I mean, they were active.
He wants
I think
them
he was
having
saying
nukes
that-
at the end of their
I
hands.
think he was
know.
saying that it
Nuking
was
each-
just
It wasn't that
the
great
first
of a
two
It
fight.
might
rounds were
go
more.
split decision, too. Whenever they do this, Cam.
The first
you
two
said
rounds
that
were more
last time
even.
and it was unanimous, so fuck you, R. I totally disagree here. You got my hopes up last fight. It wasn't the case.
I'm going to
so.
read Bruce Buffer's lips. Here we go.
That's what I try to do when we're doing these.
With the 70s carpet blazer.
Man, it must be depressing and demoralizing to sit up there knowing you lost the fight and put your hand up and like you must be delusional.
But maybe his coaches are
Well,
upping him, man.
Adam, you tell us. You kind of know the
oh,
feeling.
see, he put it down.
29-27, 29-27.
It's
and
unanimous decision.
29-28, I think he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Bon-Torin
thought.
won that 100%.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at that
not
either.
mad at it.
Slim gets up and gives me the thumbs up.
That
I'm
was a
looking.
good fight. I enjoyed that one.
I'm looking to see where we're at. That might have saved me right there.
Why?
I think that did save me, actually. So what we do on the Art of Combat podcast is every Monday we recap the show and we go over the weekend's picks, and we make our picks on Fridays. So then Monday, myself, Broadwell, and Matt from Serenity CBD, we've done this new thing to where it's a hot sauce challenge. Whoever has the worst picks, they have to eat hot sauce. Broadwell's done it. I don't think I'm going to have to do it because I'm looking right now. So
You lost the first two, though, right?
No, so looking at it, I lost the Barboza fight.
Right.
But I won the Chikagian fight, and now I won the Bon-Torin fight.
Oh, so you did pick
I
Bon-Torin.
need Ferguson to win because that's my +2. And,
I was going to say,
yeah.
the +2, I commented on your
Yeah,
post
we
about
added
that.
a +2 because Matt and I kept making the same picks.
Huh.
So it was like we both went 3-2 last week. So I'm like, all right, +2 on the fight that you really think. So I got +2 on Ferguson.
It's like a bonus point, basically,
Yeah.
on the fight of your choice.
Exactly. And then I've got Chandler. So again, use that code MyBookie if you're thinking about betting. You could do it right now, and you get a $10 free bet as well. So MyBookie, use the promo code Woodward10 for $10. All right, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna let you ladies talk.
Do it.
I have to fill my water up. I gotta pee, and I gotta get tissue in case.
When you get back, I'm going to do the same. Yeah. Adam. Slim.
Yo.
You guys ready for Tony Ferguson versus Beneil Dariush?
So
That's
I was
the
going to
co-main.
say, enlighten me on his opponent here, because I know Tony's just a scrappy dog, all right?
But the thing about Tony is he's coming off 2 losses.
yeah,
Obviously, Justin Gaethje,
yeah, that was
and then Oliveira,
bananas.
who's fighting in the main event.
Ah,
that was
okay.
the one right after.
Was that a scrap, or did Oliveira kind of take him to the ground and just submit
Oliveira
him?
destroyed him.
Really?
And Gaethje destroyed.
Oh, I saw that
But
fight.
I think
that
that's
was
how
nuts.
what set up the Oliveira reckoning was Gaethje took his soul, bro. Did you see that fight?
With Ferguson?
Yeah.
It was like
Dude.
from beginning to end.
Dude,
But
Gaethje.
Ferguson is like his chin. He's just
I
a
know.
beast. He just continues moving forward.
And then when he fought Oliveira next, did you see what he?
I
had
missed
his
that
arm
one.
extended?
Oh, I did see that. I did see
He
that.
didn't tap for like
yeah,
10 seconds.
he's crazy.
His elbow was like about to pop out.
Yeah, he's built different.
So that's the co-main event.
Well, talk to me about his opponent
Beneil
tonight.
Dariush, I mean, he's ranked number 9,
Okay.
and he's kind of on the come up. He's a good fighter. Tony should win. He
Okay.
really should. But the problem with Tony Ferguson, in my opinion, and it's been happening for a while, he gets hit too much.
Way too much.
He gets hit way too much, and Beneil can crack, bro.
Oh, that's him right here, huh?
Yeah, he can crack.
But I mean, Tony can take a punch. That's the thing.
He
But you're
could.
right. He gets hit way too much.
Right. And Oliveira was controlling him on the... And, dude, he's great on the ground, Tony Ferguson, normally. But Oliveira was controlling him on the ground in the stand-up.
Wow.
And like I said, when you come off a loss like the Gaethje one, dude, like, I'm telling you, it takes a piece of you, bro.
Yeah,
Once
definitely.
you get to that next fight, you're not the same. And I just don't know how he's going to be because he's coming off another one of those fights. The Oliveira fight, bro, he got destroyed there, too.
So he's coming off 2 losses going into this fight. What
Yeah.
about his opponent? Is he coming?
He's coming off a win, a couple of wins.
couple wins.
Yeah, a couple of good wins too.
Wow. So this is huge for Ferguson.
I know.
You know, he
Kinda-
really
kinda
needs this fight, right?
He's not gonna lose.
His
get
spot-
kicked out.
right.
But it's still he needs to win though.
Yeah, for
if
sure.
he has any title ambitions.
For
you know?
sure. Well, I'm looking forward to this fight. I mean, I always look forward to Tony
Tony
Ferguson
Ferguson's
fights.
always great.
That Gaethje fight, you know, look, I enjoy this sport. I love seeing
I know
men
you
get in
do.
there, but that fight was tough to watch
It
because
was.
he was getting hit with dingers,
they
man.
could have stopped it way earlier.
Yeah, dude, it
and
was-
Gaethje hits hard. That's
Yeah.
how you know Gaethje normally knocks people out with those
Yeah,
punches.
but he was like just taking him and
He just
still
kept
coming
taking 'em.
forward. That was the crazy thing.
How about, I don't know, I'm sure if you watched the fight, you remember this. There was this one part which was disturbing to me when Gaethje cracked him hard this one time. I'll wait till he gets in, Art, because I know he's a big Tony Ferguson fan. I know you're a big Tony Ferguson fan.
It's not urine, I promise.
I know.
It's not urine.
I was just telling Slim
This
before I got into the
water's
story.
peeing all over me.
When Ferguson fought Gaethje,
Okay.
which Gaethje stole his soul
Yeah.
that night. Remember that one? We were watching it together.
Yeah.
The one part where I think it was round 4 or whatever, he hit him so hard Tony Ferguson for a minute didn't know where he was.
Yeah, I believe
He
it.
literally ran off, shook his head,
Man.
and looked around.
I think
Do you remember that?
I think I do.
Dude,
So-
at that point, they should have stopped it.
Yeah.
And they did.
That fight to me is probably if someone was to
That was hard to watch.
Well, if
It
someone
was.
was to say, "I'm a new MMA fan. What fight should I watch?" That's my number one pick.
Watch that.
Number one.
Dude,
Like,
but let me ask you this: do you think that fight can turn some people off though? Because it was hard
was
to watch
violent.
at
well,
certain
to
points.
me though, that kind of stamps you if like you're really like
you're
want to get
hardcore-
into it or
Sure.
not, because it's like
Sure.
the Chris Weidman leg kick. You know, even Barboza with his shin split open and there's
I mean,
blood.
that's either going to make you a hardcore fan, like,
Yeah.
I love this shit,
Yeah.
or damn.
some people need to ease into it. Some people, I don't think they can handle all that because that was brutal, man.
As much as I love Tony Ferguson, like I love Justin
One
Gaethje.
of the biggest Ferguson fans you'll ever meet.
I
by the
love
way,
Justin
right?
Gaethje just as much. So it's like watching that fight, you're so torn because like I told Ace, like the UFC does such a great job of storytelling and
Yeah.
setting, you know, like this fighter came from here and he struggled and this and that.
Yeah.
And it's like watching that fight was just, and that was the first fight in the pandemic. So there was you could hear everything.
Yeah.
I'll never forget it. Like that, it gives me goosebumps because it's like, you know, this is the card that Ace is going to. Leon Edwards,
That's a
Nate
great
Diaz,
card.
Damian Maia, Bilal Muhammad, Paul
Yeah, I like
Craig,
that
and,
fight.
and shout out to Jamal Hill. I said Jamal Williams earlier. Is straight out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, facing Paul Craig, which is a
you did
Scottish
say Jamal
beast.
Williams, but I think isn't he from?
Yeah, he's playing. He came from the Packers, and he's going to be playing
Okay.
on the Lions. Right, Adam? Make me not sound like an idiot. Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, it's so Matt just said, he just texted and said, did I get a -2 because of that loss or just one? So
That's a good question.
that is a good
Did
question.
you guys talk about that beforehand?
I think it would just be a -1.
Okay.
Because it's not like a +2 or a -2. It's like you just get 2 points. If not, it's -1. Or, I mean, you know what,
It can
Slim and
go
Adam,
either way.
this is a good debate.
It is.
How should we settle this? So with the +2 that we did for the picks, you get +2 points on one fight out of the 5 that you pick, and that's a bonus point. Adam, if they lose that, though, do they get -2 points on their picks, then?
Well, to be honest, they shouldn't lose 2 points
Yeah.
because you guys didn't come to an agreement before
That is true.
all of this.
Yeah.
And I'm
So
just
it's
thinking
irrelevant.
about it.
I'm going to say just
On a regular
-1.
fight, if you lose a fight, you don't lose a point. You just don't get a point. You
Right,
don't gain a point.
right.
So, no, I don't. Yeah, I don't see.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that we solved that because, you know, Matt, his brain is just on another level.
Yeah.
Like the dude has the CBD company, and then he also does picks, and he does NBA picks, but he'll do single game, and he'll go through and like this player gets 10 points, this player gets 6
Yeah.
rebounds, and it's just so, and he
a lot.
wins. It's
Well,
nuts.
if you could do me a favor, Art,
Yes, sir.
I'm being serious now.
Yes, I'm listening.
Give me one good reason why Dariush Ferguson was scheduled, because I know Ferguson's coming off really 2 bad performances, and Dariush, I mean, you know, he's got a chin, but he ain't all that. You
No,
know, he's
so-
just one of those guys that you think he's about to lose, and then he just comes back and wins the fight.
So
How does this make sense for the division?
Yeah.
And it's not even a draw fight, so how the hell is it?
No,
how
I
the
mean,
hell
it's
is it a co-main
when you
event?
look at the division, okay, and you've got the lightweight rankings right here. So when you look at the division, you've got Tony Ferguson at number 5, Beneil Dariush at number 9. So Beneil Dariush is working his way up. He had that win over Ferreira, which dropped Ferreira down to number 14. So when you look at it just on a rankings perspective, it does make sense. The number 9 moving up to face the number 5 fighter. The issue is with that is that Beneil Dariush's performance was pretty lackluster against Ferreira, and obviously we know Tony Ferguson has losses. Who are they to, though? That's what's important. Justin Gaethje and Charles Oliveira, who's fighting for the title. So to me, it makes sense matchmaking style-wise because it's like you've got number 5 versus number 9, but you also have number 5 who's coming on a skid and number 9 who does have a victory.
And
You
not
know,
just that, there's no such thing as like an easy fight in the UFC, like a layup fight. But this is,
What the hell does this do for Ferguson if he wins?
if he wins, to be honest, you ready for this? It boosts his confidence a little. He's coming off 2. No,
oh, here we go.
no, but Tony Ferguson,
Get it. Get
dude,
it.
Tony Ferguson, bro, he's been in the top 3 forever. He's a fan favorite. So they're just trying. They're trying to give him.
Giving him a garbage fight at a co-main event does nothing.
This isn't a garbage.
Why? Yeah. Why is this
But
a
it's
garbage
not-
fight?
it's
This isn't a
actually a good
garbage fight.
fight.
It's a number 9 moving up to face number
By the way,
5.
Tony Ferguson can lose tonight. Dude,
He could.
Dariush is good.
Proved it. He's lost the last
No, but he's lost to
come
Gaethje
on.
and
Come
fucking
on.
Oliveira, the two top dogs right
They're
now.
saying your mic's off, Adam.
Oh, damn. I'm glad they didn't
Mitch,
hear
get
that
out
shit.
of here. Somebody and Vinny said, "Rookie move, Adam. Where's the mic?"
It's on.
They're coming after
Uh-oh,
you.
bro.
It's
Adam,
on. My
cancel
mic
his
is
ass.
acting really weird, actually. You know that?
You know, that's, I will say, working for this network, the number one stress out of everything, comments or in the group chat, because somebody will say, like, mic off, camera
Stop
off.
complaining,
And you
my
automatically
mic
start
is
freaking
just
out, and then
being
it's
weird.
fake.
Do you know what the
It's
trade-off
because their
is? though?
internet
This
sucks at
actually
home or
happened to
something.
start the
You have
show.
fans, man. You got fans, and you're doing a great job, and people are really loving what you're doing. Like, I'm having people messaging me about you guys in this
Oh, that's
show
dope.
right now.
Oh,
so
awesome.
Are they
let's
talking
keep it
shit?
up.
'Cause some of
no,
them will
this
talk
is
shit.
no. I'm telling you, this is
That's awesome.
just someone
don't
I'm
even
not.
look at the
I've never met,
comments.
but they're saying they're followers of you and they love the show. So
That's awesome. Appreciate it, man. Give them a shout out. Do you know their Snapchat name or?
yeah, it's right here. I don't
Slim,
know.
who's winning this fight?
Heather.
Shout out to
Heather's
Heather.
winning the fight?
No, Heather's not winning this fight. But Heather on Snapchat, she's got a shout out.
Adam, I was telling Art and Slim, Ferguson gets hit too much, bro. That's his
Yeah.
problem.
So he should train
He's training.
to
He's been,
avoid hits.
Here
he's
we
been
go.
training with Freddie Roach, actually.
I'm sorry. I
I'm
can't
torn
help
on
it.
this
Straight
one.
boxing coach.
Listen,
Straight boxing.
legend aside for Ferguson.
Ferguson's.
For me,
I love
if
Ferguson.
he wins this fight, he's not going to fight for the title.
He's
after.
not fighting for the
So
title.
why
Bro,
is it a co-main event?
Justin
That's my problem
Gaethje
with
too.
this.
Remember, Nate
Why?
Diaz.
He's going to get slaughtered
Dude,
again.
six-
Hey, Adam, Nate Diaz was supposed to be the co-main event.
And
but
timeout.
it got
The
bumped out.
reason-
6-fight win streak. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here-
I said it was a couple.
So
Yeah,
here's
six.
the thing. Here's the thing, Adam. You just said if Justin Gaethje and Tony fight, Tony's going to get destroyed again. Tony was training for Habib, and
Yeah.
they threw him Justin Gaethje.
Which is
For
a
the longest-
completely
consider that.
different fight, man.
Yeah.
For the
Completely
longest,
different style
Striker
fight.
versus grappler
Yeah.
relays and praise.
Yeah.
For the longest, I thought that fight could go either way. I thought Tony could even beat Khabib. At this point, even in the last couple, I'm like, bro, Khabib will wreck this
Yeah.
guy.
But the thing is I would love to
Stop
see.
living in the past with this fight. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, oh, it's never.
No,
that's it.
it's
Well,
never
not
gonna
even
gone.
that. Just the
I'm not even
Gaethje, the
thinking
whole
about
idea
it.
of Gaethje Ferguson doesn't interest me.
Dude, as much as
a
I want to go
casual.
Ferguson on this fight, I don't know what it is. My gut is telling me to
Can
go
I?
with.
I'll give you a quick story.
I feel the same way. I think Dariush wins. Bro.
I
hope he
interviewed
does.
when I
I
first.
think he
I
does.
want to see our cry.
I mean, I think
I
he's
think he's going
Iranian.
to cry regardless of
I wanna
whether he
see
wins or
Ferguson
loses,
get
right?
A nice elbow right to the chin and just like fall back. Pray to God while he's on the way down.
Well,
Man, that'd be amazing.
who are you taking? Are you taking?
Well, here's the thing. I interviewed Dariush, not to like name drop or anything, but when I first started the network
it's okay.
here.
I remember
Flaunt
when he
it.
did
Flaunt
that.
it.
And no, I'm going to tell you why. You're going to be like, you're the worst person ever. I interviewed him. It was right here at this desk, and I had my computer all set up, and it was before all this stuff came in. It was right at the beginning. Do the interview. We talked about The Office for 15 minutes. Like me and Dariush, just he's sitting in his living room. It was great. I go back and listen. There's no audio.
I remember you telling me that.
28 minutes. I mean, he
remember
gave me
this.
a half an hour. We were best interview I've ever done, honestly.
What happened? Why was there
No
audio?
audio. I don't know.
Can you not say the phrase "best"?
Art, you
interview
work in radio,
I've
man.
ever done?
It was
I
the
mean-
best interview I've ever done. What-
How? It doesn't exist. There's no audio.
Oh.
God damn it! Talk
Ferguson.
to me about the fight. Talk to me about the fight right now, please. You just
That's
made
kinda
me
brutal,
really
though.
angry.
Hurtful.
You made me very angry right now.
They talked about The Office for 15 minutes. That is gone.
Was he cool? He seemed like a
Forever.
cool
He was
dude,
the
huh?
coolest person ever.
Yeah, he seemed cool.
He was so. You know that he donated his bonus check. But you know Dariush did to children in Haiti to build houses.
Really?
$50,000.
I did not know that.
Yep.
No way.
Just
Good
the
for him.
nicest.
These guys aren't
I
making a
want
ton of
to
money,
win.
are
What
they?
a
Are they?
What's
Man,
that?
when he knocks out Ferguson, he should donate it again.
Can someone call
now
Stick
it's 75K.
and see if Stick is busy? Could we could have a replacement?
Adam loves throwing
Dude,
jabs.
I'm telling
just
you,
waiting for
seeing
the
him walk
uppercut
to
to
the
come.
octagon, I don't even want to look at it because
I'm saving the uppercut for the main event.
All right, we'll see.
it's not gonna. Whoa!
what's going
Tony
on?
Ferguson, what are you doing? He just.
I thought he was about to fight a fan.
Yeah, so
It looked like he was about to.
Dude, Ferguson is nuts, bro. This
I
dude
think
is
you guys
Who did
are
he just go
overreacting.
push?
He went to a chick and he grabbed her breast. Relax, everything's fine.
No, I don't think.
It's a pre-fight
Sometimes
ritual.
you know how they have family in the crowd. It could have been a family.
Yeah,
member.
relax.
Dude, but the
He
way
was
he
so
like,
violent
dude,
walking.
yeah, he was.
it was a nice.
I don't greet my grandma like
Yeah,
that.
right.
But dude, get the hell over here.
This is why we love Ferguson. He's a fucking kook.
And he's ready for war.
Yeah.
You could see it in his face. I mean, listen.
What do they call him? Kukui?
El Cucuy.
El Cucuy.
That means crazy or whatever. in
13
Spanish.
fight win streak before his
What a name.
previous 2 losses. Okay.
Oh,
The-
there you go. 7-fight losing streak. Wow, that's a great thing to
No,
put
no,
up on
no.
the screen.
Don't lie to the people. It's only
If he loses, do they set up Cowboy versus Ferguson?
again.
Oh, I'd watch that.
But remember, it was controversial because of his eye.
Right.
That's a good fight.
That's a banger of a
That's
fight.
a great fight
Okay,
for
what's
Cowboy.
the best case for this division with the co-main event and the main event? Best case for the UFC and for fans in general.
Well,
I mean,
Dana's
Ferguson winning is always a good case.
Dana's all of a sudden like super hard about him too. Like, oh man, people love him, the fans love him. I'm like, he never talked about Tony Ferguson like that.
Yeah, because he's down and he's getting his ass kicked.
Dariush is not a sell. Dariush is like you if you were like drowned in Xanax, honestly, because he's just like, I just like fighting.
he's
I
not
think it's
exciting.
really like he's like you super calm, like just like. Yeah, everything's great. So that's not a draw to me.
Right.
To where, man, Ferguson is ready.
Ferguson
Did the
ready,
Triple
bro.
H like spraying water in the air.
He's like, get out the way, get out the
the guy to
way.
move so he can kick the cage.
Kick that mask right off your face,
Here's what I
man.
love.
I would
When the
love
camera,
him to break
when the
his
camera
leg
goes
doing
on
that.
Ferguson, every time he fucking moves.
Yeah,
it out
he
the
moves
way.
it out of the way.
Dude, I love this guy.
Get out of
Isn't
the
that
way.
the same guy? Isn't Ferguson the guy who like gets like a chainsaw and like grinds his elbow against it?
Yeah.
Wow.
He literally hit
he would
steel
kick
beams with
metal
his elbow.
poles.
Yeah.
4.5-inch reach advantage there. Boys, who are you guys picking? I haven't heard your pick. You guys, have you
I'm
locked
picking
one in yet?
That I'm gonna need a new water because I'm literally. I've got Ferguson.
Okay.
He's
Ace?
my +2.
Oh, it's your +2.
Yep.
Ace?
I think Dariush wins, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. Something's telling me that.
Not
Adam,
bad.
where you at with it?
I'm gonna take Bruce Buffer.
Me too. Bruce Buffer always wins.
He's undefeated.
He's undefeated.
Here we go.
No,
Tony,
I'm gonna
Except
take,
against that fly.
listen.
I'm gonna take Ferguson to
Okay.
bounce back.
Yeah.
Yeah! Let's add him to the dark side. I love it. Listen, if Tony Ferguson loses, I'm gonna need a minute.
He's the favorite.
I know.
Dariush is even the favorite.
Is he really?
Dariush, the 160 favorite.
Wow.
Minus 160.
Shout out to Broadwell, who's going to be eating some hot sauce. Broadwell, tell me your record real quick so far. But he says Art has such a boner right now. No, it's gone
Look,
because I'm in
Justin
fear.
Gaethje, this is a lock fight for fighter of the night. Let's go.
And then he said, let's go Beneil Dariush because he trained with him to prepare for Ferguson. Justin Gaethje trained with
That's
Dariush.
what Ferguson was talking about
Yeah.
in the press conference.
You know,
Yeah.
Slim, you made a comment earlier about Dariush. Like, there's something about him.
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking at his weird body, like, I get it.
He got the dad bod. No, he got the dad
He's got a
bod.
weird body, man. It hurts probably.
Look at Ferguson. He looks shredded.
Here's the thing. Beneil Dariush missed weight the first time he went to the
Let's
scale,
see if he
too.
moves the camera out the way. He always does that.
It was something about his calm demeanor.
Yeah.
Does
He just
Tony
seems very
Ferguson
calm.
have a chest or not? I can't
But,
tell.
Ferguson seems tense and
Just like, oh. like-
Here's the other thing with Dariush, too. He's made of rubber. Like, trying to submit him is super tough.
Yeah. He's a great. I think he's a black belt
Yeah.
in jiu-jitsu.
Yep.
Oh, let's not
I
bring
mean,
up belts here,
this is
please.
no doubt going to be a great fight, but I don't know, man.
Here we go. I still want to know who he was, like, hugging aggressively.
I would love to know. Man, why did he cut his fucking beard?
I know.
Damn, I
gone.
missed that beard.
It's gone.
All right. Anyways,
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
doesn't look like he's about to get in a fight, does it?
No,
What's,
it's extremely calm.
Man,
Like,
I
about
don't
to
like
grab a
this.
coffee
I don't like
heritage.
this. I don't like this. I don't
Let's
like
go.
this. Come on,
Ferguson.
Ferguson. Let's go, baby.
Art, you're going to cry either way, you said, right?
Yeah, you're gonna cry either way.
El Kukui. El Kukui.
Please get
He
Round
ain't
go.
touching
one.
gloves.
No, they're ready to
Don't
go.
even do it.
Ferguson's got shit to do.
All right, guys, over, under on the rounds.
Under. Under.
Is it 3 rounds?
Under 3 rounds.
Oh, is this 5 rounds?
So not going to decision.
I don't think it'll go to decision.
Is this a 5-round fight?
No,
No,
3.
no,
Just
3.
three.
Okay.
Number 5, Ferguson. Number 9, Dariush. Meeting in the center of the octagon.
Playing patty cake.
Ferguson looks a little bit hungry. He's ready to eat. He slaps his arm out of the way, which is guarded. Ferguson's the man. All right. Ooh, Dariush has got somewhere to be,
but
too.
Look at Dariush. She looks calm.
Yeah. He is flabby, though, man.
Yeah. I just wonder.
I don't call that flab. I call that shot defender.
Shot defender. I like that.
I wonder if he
helps him
has
block
the.
all of
Good
his
duck.
all of his incoming shots
Ferguson's
he's
getting
gonna
hit
take.
more than I like right now.
I wonder if he has the knockout power to knock out Ferguson. I mean, I just don't see it happening just
I don't
because
think you need
Ferguson could
knockout
take a
power to
punch.
knock
He's knocked out the
They're-
last few fights.
Dariush is
but
swinging
Ferguson's
right
chin.
now.
Not Ferguson. Ferguson got that granite chin.
Ooh, good kick.
I want to
Man,
meet.
Dariush is looking for a finish.
He
You know
is,
who
you
I
can
want
tell.
to meet? I want to meet Tony Ferguson's coach.
Eddie Bravo?
I want to see how they train him. Like, hey
not,
man, just
not
stand
the
up
way
there
that
and
they're
get hit all-
supposed
the
to.
whole
Come
fight.
on,
You're
come
gonna
on,
win, trust
Ferguson.
Look.
Dariush is piecing him up, and now it looks like
Oh, he
Ferguson
might
might
have
have
a
a choke-in. Ferguson might have a choke-in.
Oh, no,
no, no.
sorry.
Art,
Dariush,
Art, put the boner down. Relax.
Dariush is on top now. God.
But Ferguson's good on the ground. He's obviously a jiu-jitsu
Yeah,
black
but
belt.
so is
Oh!
Dariush. Nice upkick
Kicked
from
him right in the
Ferguson.
face.
In the face.
Now, ground game-wise, who has the better ground game? We're about to
They're
find
both
out.
black belts.
Yeah, and Ferguson's got got that leg over the back.
Yeah,
now
this
it's
is
over
an
the.
awkward
elbow.
elbow.
Yeah, he's going for those elbows, but I tell you what, I don't know.
He can't get the.
He's
he
trying
can't
to
wrap
move
the-
his
he's
leg
trying to
around
get it
his neck.
Wrapped around his head.
Yeah.
almost
Is
got
it
it.
illegal? Hey guys, is it illegal if Dariush just picks up his foot and kicks it onto Ferguson's face right now?
Picks up
Yeah,
his
because
foot and
you're
kicks him?
yeah.
That's illegal.
Yeah, that's a soccer
You
kick.
can't do that.
That's fucked up. Well,
That's
I
some
mean,
Van-
Can't kick the down
I'd love to
opponent,
see
right?
it.
That's some Vanderlei
but
Silva.
he's not down. He's tactically down at the moment.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, no, I know that would be illegal.
Oh,
Nice elbow strikes from the
So
bottom.
I can
from
elbow
Tony
somebody in the
Ferguson.
dome.
Tony Ferguson from the ground, from the bottom, is
from the
I
bottom.
can elbow somebody in the dome who can't see it coming, but I can't kick somebody in the face and they see it coming.
No,
Yep.
because a soccer kick is like as much velocity into a downed opponent as possible.
It's just
I
one
mean,
of those
that-
rules.
All I hear is excuses not to get knocked out.
Well, listen, go watch the Pride fights.
Oh, dude, pride.
Vanderlei
I'm
Silva
just
with those
giving you shit.
Vanderlei Silva with those soccer kicks.
Or watch those old UFCs, man.
Yeah.
Those first ones. There was no rules.
Yep. Good old Don Fry and Dan Severn. Tank Abbott. Man, they're swinging.
Early thoughts, boys, on the fight?
Yeah, so Dariush is trying to compete with Tony Ferguson's ground strikes right now by
But
answering
Ferguson
back.
was very active from
Yeah.
the ground, so
Yeah.
it's not like he's winning necessarily.
But
I think
in
it's
this,
even.
in this exchange.
Ferguson is just a different beast. I mean, those elbows, and he finds the best opportunities to hit him with them.
Ferguson's gas
Oh,
tank
he's
is
about to
also
take it back.
on
He's
another
He
level.
might give up his back here.
He might give. He's about to take his back.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Ferguson. Ferguson is giving up his back right now. Like a
Oh, they
weird
are
side
battling.
mount against the
He's
cage.
holding on to his. Okay.
Yeah, that was a glove
He
hold.
had his foot. I don't know what he's trying to do with it.
Ferguson needs to get out of this position.
Ooh.
Now this is a bad position.
Yeah,
If he
he's
gets that full
crammed up
mount, that
against
might
the
be-
fence.
He
Now,
can put his shoulder into his neck.
Dariush looks like he's possibly going for a head and arm choke. Oh, he let
Ooh.
it go, but he's got a side mount choke. Kind of a weird side mount choke, too. Almost like a bulldog choke.
Now they're both high level black
Oh,
belts, so they're going to
absolutely.
be doing some shit we probably don't even know.
Yeah.
Or have
Yeah,
seen.
like what are they doing now, man?
Yeah.
Like
What
they're
is
working on
happening?
something.
Oh,
All I know is that position is awkwardly wrong.
yeah,
Definitely
dude, that's
awkward.
exactly what I was
You know
thinking.
what, though? For a ground game right now, there's a lot of movement. There's nobody just stalemate waiting for the other person. Like, they're actively pushing for the best position.
Oh,
and
it's been nonstop. All
I mean,
5
how do you
minutes.
score this fight, though? Even though Dariush has top position, Ferguson's getting those elbows
Way
in.
more active. I might give it.
I think the judges will rule it because of top position. They'll give it to Dariush.
Probably.
You got 38
And
seconds.
he definitely landed more stuff early on too.
First round. Like Vinny said, it's never good
You
to give
know,
up the
honestly,
back.
Art, even though Ferguson has landed elbows, Dariush has had control. It's not even that he's on top.
Well, 3
He's
minutes of-
dictated all of the movement that's happened on the ground.
3 minutes
so
of
far.
ground control time so far for Dariush. So, yeah. Yeah, this is a 10-9 round for Dariush. I didn't realize it's going by really fast because I'm emotional.
How old is Dariush? 32?
Yep.
What's
He
up
looks
with
like
the
he's
45
45.
gray hair?
Yeah, and Tony
dude, he looks
Ferguson.
way older than
Tony
this.
Ferguson's 36, 37 years old.
37.
Yep.
Ferguson 37.
This is-
Round one over.
I don't like this.
Yeah, Dariush round one.
I'd love for this to be a 5-rounder.
Yeah, but wow.
Tony pushed him.
Yeah,
See
Tony
that?
what was
pushed
that
him,
all
and then
about?
Dariush looked at him like, okay.
That's a tough round to score. I mean,
I gotta say, from a mixed
I
martial
might have
arts-
leaned more towards Dariush, to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean, he was
Dariush
in control,
100%.
right?
Yep.
On
From
top.
from a mixed martial arts standpoint, that was a good round,
Even though Ferguson was pretty active, he wasn't. You know,
but it wasn't that entertaining.
I thought it was entertaining just because it's constantly
No,
switching.
no, I
and-
separated the two. I made sure I gave love to the
What's
the
that?
art
No,
of being on the ground and,
I
and
appreciate it.
grappling and
But to me, it's entertaining because it was the best of a stand-up fight and a ground fight. It was like half and half almost. But
He almost
Dariush
liked
was
it. Yeah, he was
Dariush
landing.
got that round. Now this is where I was like, oh, there's your choke.
I thought he had. I thought he had it.
and when he's got that, and when Ferguson's got that grip,
It's done. Why'd you
look
push
at
him?
right after.
Fuck out of here, bro.
That was a light push. That was nothing.
wasn't too crazy.
Dariush is
Yeah.
just like, what's
Yeah,
happening, man?
Like, man, I just
Why
want to
can't
invite
we
you for a cup of coffee, man.
Why can't we just get along? So here we go, round two. Tony Ferguson, Benil Dariush.
Round two.
A very interesting first round. Got to give a 10-9 to Dariush.
that's only fair.
Yeah. Tony Ferguson looking to make something happen here. Leg kick from Dariush.
You think either of these guys wanted to get to the ground again, or no? They're gonna
I
stay.
was just
Tony
thinking
Ferguson
that.
doesn't.
I hope it. Yeah, I hope it
They
stays
welcome
standing
it,
up.
But I hope it stays standing.
Same.
Man, Dariush is just trying to get this fight done.
Well, I mean, it's not his fault.
Uh-oh.
Ferguson.
Does he have a
Oh.
choke now?
No choke.
almost.
Now that's
Actually,
a
no,
weird.
he
Wow,
might.
that's a weird choke. A weird sideways choke for Tony Ferguson.
I think he might.
He might actually have it right
I
here.
think he has it. Dude, that looks tight.
That is super tight.
Dude, he might have
Beneil
that.
Dariush is in trouble right here. He's got like a weird over under, and Tony Ferguson's like just waiting. He's
looking
got
to
that
God
locked
right now.
in. If he kicks back,
It looks locked in, man.
if he kicks back and just tightens up, he might have this
it
choke.
looks like
I
he's slipping his
guarantee
head
you,
out.
Joe Rogan is explaining exactly what to do
That's
to
what's
get him in
happening right
there,
now.
the perfect headlock.
But look at his head. He's slipping out slowly.
Yeah.
This is an awkward position.
I don't know. Look at
I don't like
Dariush's
this fight on the
face,
ground.
man.
No, it's hard to tell.
I don't like this fight on the ground. Neither guy really is showing that they can take
That's
control.
a weird choke.
Oh,
he's getting out,
He's
yeah.
out. He's out.
Oh, Ferguson's going to be in
Oh,
trouble.
no.
Ferguson's going to be in trouble if he doesn't lock this in. Lock it in, Ferguson. Put your hand behind your head if you have to. Lock it in.
See,
He's
definitely
trying to
got
get
some
out.
space. He's got some space.
Yeah,
He's breathing.
now he's got a lot of space. Yeah. Dariush is on top.
But it's
He's
right
got space.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still doesn't look comfortable, though.
No, it's definitely uncomfortable.
Yeah.
He's out.
He's out.
Oh, this
Yep,
is
he's
bad
out.
for Tony Ferguson.
Ooh.
Up
Pressed
against the
pressed up
cage.
against the
Yeah, he
cage.
moved, though. He moved.
All right. He spun it around.
Dariush, again, more of the same of the last round. And see, this is taking it out of a chapter out of a book of Oliveira's a fight with Ferguson.
Ooh.
Let's be real. Dariush not only was in an awkward position, he was able to slip out of it, get
Yeah.
full mount, and now he's absolutely teeing off on Tony Ferguson.
Ooh.
Ferguson's still throwing elbows, but Dariush is just throwing
Ferguson's
crazy
getting
haymakers.
KO'd.
But he's not even looking. He's
No.
Ferguson
literally.
isn't
Yeah.
finishing this fight.
What's that?
Ferguson isn't finishing this fight.
What is that patty
He's
cake?
slapping him.
It's the monkey that
Ooh.
Adam's got in his house.
I'm telling
it's the
you.
clapping monkey.
I'm telling you.
Dariush putting in work on the top though, but just with
I
these.
would get back to standing.
Yeah,
Just stand.
yeah, just stand.
Well, I don't think so. I think
No,
if
Dariush is
wants
winning
to
this
win the
fight.
He's going to
Yeah.
take his back. Almost
Dariush is winning this fight doing this. He's got the perfect game plan.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call it a game plan. Tony's the one who initiated it onto the ground.
This to me is worse than being submitted because you're just laying prey, and not laying prey because Dariush is being active, but that's how you're losing right now. You're losing,
Oh, almost got the full mount.
Oh.
and they're
He's
back to
up.
standing.
They're back
Nope.
up.
And it looks like back down
He
to the
wants to
ground.
keep it on the
Dariush really
ground.
wants it to the ground,
Yeah,
too, though.
Dariush is
Oh.
looking for.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Ferguson.
Top position now for Ferguson, but it
Oh,
looks
great
like
defense, though. That's
Yeah.
great defense.
Dariush is
What's
looking for
happening?
Let me tell you
What is
something.
happening right now?
Tony will not submit.
I wish I could explain what I'm seeing right
Yeah,
now.
I don't.
Yeah, so they're in this
I
weird
see
weight
a
pretzel, but heel
on the
hook for Dariush. Heel
Oh,
hook
he's
for
in pain.
Dariush.
He's not going to. Tony will not tap
Oh,
out.
he's
he
in
might
pain.
tap. No, don't do it, Ferguson.
Tony
don't.
will not
Don't
tap.
tap. Don't tap.
How is he not tapping?
Don't tap.
How is he
Don't
not
tap,
tapping?
Ferguson. You're stronger than this, man. Come on.
He let it go. Ferguson is a monster.
God.
Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
Every
God, I
taps.
can't do this.
Wow, Ferguson almost tapped out to that. Impressive.
Any other fighter in the UFC would have tapped. Dude.
Dariush
saw
is
his
back to
elbow.
top
Are you
position.
kidding me?
Dariush is back to top position.
Well, I hate to say it to you, buddy, Dariush is winning 2-0 so far.
Yeah.
So far.
Easily.
And,
Easily.
Doubt.
Your boy is not looking good.
Easily. Watch out for the uppercut.
Dude, you saw the
Dariush.
pain in his face.
Yeah.
He
Dude,
did
he
not
was wincing.
tap.
He
Dude,
What
I
a
wouldn't even have
beast.
waited.
Yeah.
The second he grabbed my heel, I would have just said, "Hey, no, no, no."
Hey, no, please stop, please, please.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jeff. Doing no damage, but he's definitely winning the fight. Dariush is. 45 seconds left. Oh, God.
Yeah, he's down
I'm
2-0.
emotional, man. I can't watch
Are you really
Ferguson
gonna
lose.
cry when he loses? Like
I think
I
seriously,
he will.
can't watch Ferguson lose, man. This hurts my
I can
heart.
watch it all day.
What'd you say, Adam?
I said I can watch him lose all day.
People with no soul. I'm telling you.
No soul.
No soul. All right, so here we go. 20 seconds left in the
Slim,
second
how are you
round.
feeling about this fight?
I mean, I think my pick so far is pretty solid. He's dominating, especially this round. He completely dominated.
This hurts. This really hurts. 10 seconds
I'll
left.
give you a box of Cheez-Its if he wins by knockout.
Dude, you're about to be hooking me up with all the
all the
snacks.
snacks.
The nacho cheese, all
You're gonna
that
spend an
cheese.
hour at Speedway getting you everything you need. All right, here we go.
All
Second
right,
round.
man. Yeah.
Push him now, buddy.
Yeah, right. Probably shouldn't have pushed him at that first round, man. It pissed him off.
Seriously.
Off.
So Ferguson needs a finish, clearly.
He
This
needs to
sucks,
figure out a way
man.
to keep it on the
This
feet. Because if he
sucks.
goes to the ground, Ferguson is not. He didn't seem on the same level
This
as
really
what's his name? Is it
hurts.
Dariush?
Dariush.
Dariush.
Yep.
What is the most honorable way right now Tony Ferguson can lose this fight?
Lose decision.
No reason to trip yet. I told you Tony is not getting KO'd until the third. That's what Detroit Shroom said on YouTube.
Detroit. Who?
Detroit Shrooms.
Shrooms?
I'm so upset right now.
Shrooms.
This hurts. This hurts,
Look at
man.
that heel hook.
I can't
Well, you
believe.
can see the pain in his
I mean,
face.
look at him. He's wincing in pain.
He was just started kicking him.
And then right here, winces again, like, ah. That's a great heel hook. That is a great heel hook from Dariush. I can't even be mad at it. He should have kept going.
I wonder why.
kicks?
I wonder why he
with the
stopped.
heel hook.
I don't
yeah.
think he stopped.
Yeah.
He got kicked in his hands where he had it locked. That's why.
Oh,
Ferguson
okay.
got
That was
good
just-
He got a
contact.
heel kick.
That was amazing.
All right, third round. Here we go. Third and final round. Tony Ferguson, Beneil Dariush, number 9 versus the number 5 ranked in the lightweight division. Oh, and they're swinging
I could
on
go for
that.
2 more rounds.
Oh, I
Yeah,
could
same.
easily, yeah. As long as it doesn't go to the ground. It got a little boring when it got to the ground. I'm not going to lie.
Nice
Your
body kick.
Kukui boy is getting his ass kicked.
It's,
Yeah, he's
it's
getting
going to the
pieced
ground
up.
at some point.
Yeah. If Dariush is smart, take it to
yeah.
the ground. But just stay active.
He faked it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there
Wow.
it goes.
Ferguson's got a weird head choke lock on him.
Has
but
he got it?
Does he have
No,
it now?
I don't think he's got it.
Oh.
No.
Oh, we.
Good take.
Yeah. Completely made him let go of that
Beautiful slam.
choke. And now
Ferguson
more of
is
the same.
done.
God, this sucks, man.
Ferguson's got to retire after this.
God, stop. No.
Yes.
He's losing to people in the top 10, Adam.
He's getting his ass kicked to people in the top 10. He's not
It doesn't
losing.
matter. If he starts losing to somebody like Cowboy Cerrone, sure.
I mean, this is pretty embarrassing.
That's a good fight for him, though.
Three
Look,
of six.
If he lost a really good fight and he was in it, I would give you that. But he has been outclassed from the first
Yeah,
second.
3 fights in a row. And the competition just keeps going. You went from Justin Gaethje to Charles Oliveira to now Dariush. I mean, Charles Oliveira's fighting for the
you
title
went from
now.
a pepperoni pizza to a full veggie to a pizza with just pizza sauce, no cheese.
What the fuck? Chandler by knockout, Gary says. Ferguson needs to retire.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever said Ferguson needs to retire is spitting facts.
I don't know. I'm so...
Well, I do
This
know they need to
sucks.
get out of this position.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
what's going on
What
here?
is the 69 position we're doing here? This is really weird, guys.
I mean, I've seen 2 pretzel positions so far, so I'm glad they're
I'm looking
exploring
up
their
right
options.
now.
Dude, he's like sliding up his thigh, all like these are weird positions in this one, man.
Yeah, your boy's got a weird head position. That's all I'm gonna say, Slim.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does.
man,
Well, he
you're
kinda
all
both
up in his
do.
nuts.
Yeah, all up in the nuts. Oh, this is not a good look for Tony Ferguson.
So
not
what
a way
you're telling me
to...
is in this position, I can't knee Tony Ferguson.
No.
No, not from that.
No,
position.
because you can't... you're-
Definitely not.
Dude,
Yeah.
you would, listen, you wouldn't want to see that, man. That would just
Yeah.
be.
Oh, I know. I'm asking. I'm
Yeah.
very curious of the rules.
No, you have to be literally on your way up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't...
It actually depends on the state.
With-
That's the problem. They need you to unify the rules. for
But you
every
can't...
state.
You can't 6 to 12 elbow.
Yup.
You can't... Like, there's... It's...
Really?
Yeah, there's...
It's by state?
It's by state.
Yeah.
No way.
And by
I didn't
Some
know
country,
states
that.
too.
you need one hand and
Yeah.
one knee. Other states, you literally got to be up.
That's pretty wild.
So real quick, Ace, give him an update of what's happening right now.
They're 69 in right now, so we're just literally watching some softcore porn. No, Dariush has had top control for the last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Ferguson cannot seem to get out of it.
Nope.
And he's already, in my opinion, lost the last 2 rounds.
Here's your 69 again.
There's
No,
the,
you
you know-
spoke
It's,
too
it's going to be a
soon.
unanimous decision for Dariush, I think.
This is a boring round. This is kind of like just a 69 stalemate.
Oh, now they're really 69, bro. Look
Yeah,
at
they're
that.
really giving it their all right here.
Ferguson needs to scramble. I feel like he could scramble out of this. He's got his feet on the
This is
cage,
not
kick
good.
off.
This is just, it just hurts.
Yeah. Art is actually crying right now. If you can get the camera on Art.
No, I'm not crying.
Crying
I'm not
now.
crying.
He's sad face.
Not
about
crying.
to.
Play
He's
the
about to.
violins in the background.
It's like I don't even want to watch
He's got
it
some
though
kind of
because
choke
it's
right
just
now. Ferguson. Well, he had it for a sec.
minute 26 left. It's just ruined my night.
Man, Ferguson.
Because the thing is he's not losing by like getting knocked out or subbed, which is awesome, but he's losing these long drawn out that shows that he's not the prime.
he's got the full mount almost.
I wouldn't say that, or I just think he didn't come in with a game plan. He looks completely lost, and he's been outclassed for
I'm telling
15
you,
minutes.
I was telling Slim this. Gaethje took his soul, then he went into the Oliveira fight, and Oliveira outclassed him for the whole fight. And then he's coming off of that loss to this.
I mean,
it's
this
like you're
looks
on a
just like the
downhill.
Oliveira fight.
Huh?
This looks just like the Oliveira fight.
Dude, Oliveira outclassed him worse than this.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
from a
Way
damage
worse.
standpoint, but I mean, this is embarrassing.
But he survived the 3 rounds, which proves that he can get his ass whooped by top competition. That's what sucks about this. Like, you're not proving that you deserve to be in the top 10, top 15.
No.
That's what sucks. Shout out to Terry Joseph, who said, I'm with you, Art, watching Tony sucks. It's just, the man.
I hate to be that guy, but like I could go in there and get my ass kicked like that, you know? Like
You are delusional.
For
I
100
said, I
grand?
could get my ass kicked like that.
Yeah,
that's all.
Adam, I love you to death, but against a professional
I would've
MMA
tapped
fighter,
out the second
you wouldn't
round when
make
he
it.
had my heel.
You wouldn't make it past the first round.
Okay, I
You
would've
wouldn't make it
tapped out
past the first
round.
30 seconds, man.
I'm not saying I would get past
No
anything. I'm
chance.
just saying I could lose that bad.
He hasn't lost yet, Miguel. There, it's
5 seconds, fight's
unanimous
over.
decision loss for Tony Ferguson.
And that's a nice jump for Dariush. He's jumping to number 5.
God, that
He
sucks,
deserves
man.
a title fight.
Damn it, he ain't getting
Seven
no
wins in
title
a
shot.
row.
I mean, come on,
Dariush is not
man.
getting a title fight.
I mean,
The winner of Poirier-Connor in July is going to fight the
he
winner
deserves
of
a
the main
title
event.
fight if he wins his next fight.
Yeah, he'll get another fight, though, first.
Sucks, dude. It sucks. It sucks watching
I'm curious on the scorecard, though. I know Dariush
30-27.
You think so?
30-27.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
I would even say you could even do a 30-26 or a 20. Like,
What do you even do with Ferguson now?
I don't know, man.
I'm serious.
How did he not tap to that? Look at him.
He could not have looked worse in the fight, though, past
Yeah.
like the first 2 minutes of the first
That
round.
was rough.
Like, he could not have looked worse.
If I could give one bad grade for Dariush, it would be the fungus that's growing on the bottom of his feet.
Thanks for pointing that out, Adam.
I didn't notice.
Listen,
Adam
I'm just here to
finds
pay
the
attention to
nuances.
the details.
He looks lost.
Confused.
He looks lost, man.
I mean, that Gaethje fight might have just broke his spirit and his
telling you, man.
confidence,
That's what
man, because he's been
happened,
on
man.
a.
Don't
That's what
understand,
happened.
bro. I'm telling you, that's what happens.
I mean, look at John Jones. You know, with the Alexander fight. That was the fight that broke him. He hasn't been the same since. Same with, it just sucks, man.
I like to think the cocaine did, but I mean, you could.
what?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So, no more split decision meetings because this is not a split
I'm
decision.
trying to
at
read
all.
his lips again. Bruce Buffers.
Yeah, I was still like
Try to
on
see
my
the
bucket
score.
list is a Tony Ferguson interview. I still want to talk to
I mean,
him.
he's one of those guys. He doesn't do no interviews.
No, but that's why I
None.
want him.
I
Like
know.
just to talk to him about mental health and talk to him. Like he's been through the ringer, man.
I don't even see Bruce.
Man, it sucks. God, it sucks so bad.
It's okay.
You can
Art.
tell. Yep.
It sucks.
Dariush
dude.
won.
It sucks watching like now I get it from like a sport like other sports, but with this it's so intense because it's like you're watching the people.
By unanimous decision. Yep.
You're watching the people that you like root for, man. Those are your people.
Yeah.
And then they just like losing not because they didn't get a touchdown or they didn't make the basket, because they got knocked out, or worse, they just continue to lower the bar on their performance. And it's like,
Name me another fighter. I'm sure there's some who's been in more wars than Tony Ferguson. Dude, he's been in wars.
Again,
man.
I've seen Diego Sanchez
Yeah.
in some
But
wars.
what I'm saying
Probably
is-
not as much as Tony, but
over time, bro, that creates
This
damage.
sucks.
on
oh
us.
yeah, wait till 5-10 years from now if he makes it that far, because
I
that's
wonder who he's calling out. He must be calling somebody out right now.
yeah, it's me, Benil Dariush, and I would like to say I love everyone.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Who's he gonna fight? Justin Gaethje?
That'll be a bad fight.
That'd be a super boring fight. No one wants to see that. And I like Dariush. Don't get me wrong. Most wins in UFC lightweight history. He's all the way at the bottom at 15. Donald Cerrone's got 17.
Jim Miller.
Jim Miller.
Man,
been
we
doing
need
it
some more
forever.
Jim Millers in this UFC.
Steve, you're exactly right. If you're talking about Ferguson, the UFC did completely waste his prime. They did. They wanted to do the Habib-Tony fight, and I wanted to see it too.
But it kept falling off. It's not even the UFC's fault. They definitely attempted to make it.
Man, you guys are great. The UFC effed over Tony so bad. Gaethje is never in a boring fight, though. You're right. I get that. Ferguson against loser of Poirier versus Connor. No way.
Ferguson gets
No,
the winner. The
no.
loser?
Dariush.
Actually, Dariush might get that,
Maybe
but-
Dustin
Let me
versus
look at the
Islam,
rankings.
or Dariush versus
Ferguson?
Dariush versus Islam. There you go, Austin. Now we're talking. That would be a
I mean, he's gonna have to honestly get somebody in the bottom part of the top 15.
yeah. Because who do you got top 5 right now? Dustin,
Poirier,
yeah,
Gaethje,
Yeah.
Oliveira, Chandler, and Ferguson.
Can I throw you guys a bone here?
Yeah, go
And
ahead.
give me your honest feedback?
Yeah.
If you're trying to get Tony Ferguson back mentally. You know, he's got to win a fight like convincingly, to get his confidence.
And I think
back.
that was this attempt.
But he already changed camps, man.
Having said that,
He's done everything.
I think he should fight me, kick my ass, and then try to go
Hey.
on from there.
You might actually win, Adam, at this point after watching all this
Hey!
shit. I'm just saying.
He's still my boy.
I know. That's still my boy.
He's still
Chris
my boy.
Weidman.
Tony versus Cowboy 2, winner stays. I'm cool with that.
I love that fight.
Because I know how it'll end. If Tony loses to Cowboy,
Jeez, man.
man.
You could run it back with Kevin Lee. He's number 14.
Wow.
That'd be a good fight.
Mr. Toledo says Charlie Olives will reign for years.
I doubt it.
Years?
I mean, Oliveira could definitely win tonight, but he's
It
not
took
reigning
him
for
11
years.
years to get a title fight. And he hasn't beaten Kevin Lee, Tony Ferguson, notable opponents that he's beaten.
Tony Ferguson on the decline. Keep him
Kevin Lee, who, I mean, shout out to the Motown Phenom, but Diaz versus Tony. Is Steven?
Yeah, I like that fight.
Is Steven? Man.
But
I like
if
that.
Nate Diaz wins, which
I
I doubt,
like
I
that.
don't see him being Leon Edwards. If he does, though, he's getting a title shot against Usman.
Man, I like that. Steven? Mr. Knight? I like that. I don't like that you said Tony's getting old, even though you're right. 37's 36 years old. It's like, who you guys got between Diaz or Edwards? I mean,
I'll be honest, I think Edwards wins.
You want my brain or you want my heart? Heart or brain?
Yeah, Hart is Diaz.
Yeah.
Of course.
Brain says that Leon Edwards inches out a decision.
Yeah, Edwards is going to win that one.
Yeah.
I mean, if
God, I'm still upset, man. That really sucks. Diaz destroys him. After that, I have no interest in seeing Ferguson fight again. So, Jeff, here's the deal. Diaz, if you're talking about Nick Diaz, he'll probably fight at 170 because the way that he looks right now, he's stacked.
Yeah, he is.
It's 5 rounds, though, guys. I know. And Diaz has cardio for days, but so does Leon. And Leon wants to prove that he listen. The the Bilal Muhammad fight, they should have totally ran that back. That eye poke to me, and everyone's like, yeah, but Beneil lost the first round. Okay, Bilal lost the first round. That's fine, but it doesn't matter. The fight wasn't over. Got disqualified. So, all right, here we go. Main event time.
Event.
We got a little bit of time.
We got some time. Main event.
Yeah.
New lightweight champion, man. This is important.
It's nuts when you think about it. Like Habib not being the champ, it's just like, wow, it's weird. I mean,
but it's a new era now.
Yeah.
We need this.
a completely new era, and we're ready for it. Charles Oliveira, 31
What?
against Chandler, who's 35. 30-8 record for Oliveira, 22-5 record for Chandler. This is going to be an interesting fight because to me, it only makes sense that the winner faces the winner of Conor and Dustin. I mean, who else?
And not just that. This makes the division interesting. As much I really do like Khabib.
Yeah.
And he was champ for quite a while.
This
several
spices
years.
things up.
We needed this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get a new champ tonight. That shuffles the division. We're gonna get some new, fresh fights.
Absolutely.
I'm happy. I like this. As
Yeah.
a fan, I like this.
So let me ask you a question because I saw that they were ranked 3 and 4, right?
For who?
Was it 4 and 3? This fight, these two
one that
fighters
just happened?
No, these two fighters right here.
Right now? No. Where we at? Oliveira. Yeah, 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And you said they're fighting for the belt.
Yeah.
So-
that's only because Khabib has left.
Okay,
And
so the
remember,
champ, who's number
1 is Dustin Poirier. He's fighting Conor.
Got it.
Because they offered Dustin Poirier the fight for the title, but
And he
went
wants the money.
He wants the money.
He
fight
wants
versus
the
Conor.
money.
Can you blame him?
Yeah.
And it's a winnable fight. I see him winning again. Actually.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
I understand. I see.
And then I guarantee you that Poirier wins. Right? I can't guarantee he's gonna win, but he's gonna win. And then he's gonna get the winner of this fight for the belt.
Could you imagine? I mean, just think about it because someone asked for our Poirier and Conor predictions, and
We can give it now.
Seth says, does Conor have to win his next fight? Yes. Yes. If he loses, then he just does super fights. He'll probably try and go to 170 and face somebody.
At that point, if he wants to just do some big fights, and that's it.
if he loses, he might go fight them YouTubers, man.
But listen, I mean, you got to look at it this way. Like, he topped the Forbes list for highest paid.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to fight.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'd take my money and I'd go do one more boxing match against either a YouTuber or against, maybe, a Pacquiao or something, and then go live the rest of my life. Go,
I mean,
do
if
my
you're
thing.
asking me, I would literally walk away from everything.
Yeah, oh,
But
absolutely.
That's just me.
I mean, he's still
Absolutely.
making money, dude. He's still doing the proper 12.
Yep.
Right? He still's
Everything
got money coming in.
Yeah, I think But could you imagine Dustin Poirier and Michael Chandler just swinging 5 rounds? It would be similar to Dan Hooker and Dustin Poirier.
Yep.
And that to me is.
So you think Chandler's winning this fight then? From what?
No,
I'm
I
taking
mean
from your comment?
Oliveira is 30-8. It's taken him 11 years to get to the top. He's on an 8-fight win streak.
It's a hard one to predict.
This one's tough.
Yeah.
Why isn't Justin fighting for the belt? Because it's the UFC. That's why.
And,
And he lost to Habib.
And he just lost. His last fight was against Habib.
But still, I mean, I don't.
I think Gaethje. There's a possibility Gaethje could also. He's not booked. He could maybe fight the winner of this for the title.
He could.
That's possible.
Yeah. Yeah, and listen, Tyrone, you make a great point. Connor's business skills overshadows his fighting skills. I mean, yeah. If somebody told me,
At this point, yes.
hey, if somebody told you, hey, you could get knocked out in front of millions of people or make millions selling, what would you do?
Right.
Like and especially as you get older. I mean, his record is 23-4. Mm-hmm. You know,
He's been doing it a long time, and not just that. It's why do you become a fighter? I mean, I'm just
Right.
curious.
Right.
You want to better your life, become
Right.
something like Connor, right? A millionaire and this,
Right.
then walk away, right? It's to better your life. But
That's a lot of industries, though. It's not always the talent, right? It's the most sellable musician or
Yeah.
whatever actor. And I mean, fighting is no different.
Epic, who's a big supporter of all the networks. I see him all the time commenting out here, so we appreciate it, man. He says, you all right, Art? Yeah, I'm okay. Chandler is too
about the Ferguson?
Yeah, and then he says, Chandler is too squeaky. I don't trust him. I agree. Like,
Squeaky as far as-
he comes in and just,
Yeah.
and just gets you. And, like, you know what's crazy is when you think about it, one of my favorite fights in all of MMA was Michael Chandler and Eddie Alvarez.
that was a great
17
fight.
minutes. It was a 5-round fight. 17 minutes of just hell.
Yeah.
Like, those are the fights that change you forever, obviously. And, you know, what I really want to see, because Chandler's not going to do this much longer. I mean, sure, he's 31 years old, but he's smart. I think he
Couple more years.
does
3 or 4
super
years.
fights. So maybe he does Dustin Poirier. Maybe he does the fight with Justin Gaethje, and maybe he does Connor.
I really want
like,
to see
could
the
you
Gaethje
imagine all
fight.
3 of those?
I know.
But you're in 3 wars, like wars that they're detrimental to your career, and then he does commentary. I think he could very easily be
He's
a
good
commentator.
on the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, trash talk wise, he is terrible.
No. I meant
Terrible.
just as far as
But as far-
articulation, just
Yeah.
talking, knowledge.
But, I mean, you said he's 31, yeah? That's
Yeah.
still kind of young, right?
Yeah,
31
he can go
is...
for a few more years.
Yeah, I mean, but in that division, in the lightweight division,
So you don't think he'll last, is what you're saying? So,
no,
okay.
you can't
He'll
hang.
drop
I mean,
the
look
ranks
at
and just...
look at Tony Ferguson. He's
That's the
36,
toughest
37. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
155, hands down, toughest division.
So
Yeah.
have you guys... I didn't see your... I don't remember what your
Yeah.
pick was.
I picked Chandler.
Chandler?
Yeah, I picked Chandler. That's more of my heart, though, picking. I want Chandler.
Adam, where you at?
I'm taking Oliveira.
Yeah, I'm
Oliveira's
easily.
dangerous, bro.
Pretty easy.
Shout out to Miguel for the stars. We appreciate it.
I'm gonna take Oliveira too. I think, man. I've been pretty solid with my picks tonight, man. I'm feeling pretty good about Oliveira. Unless if Chandler lands, he's knocking him out. But if Chandler doesn't land, I
Chandler
think
got way
Oliveira.
more power.
Right, knockout power.
It's just on the ground.
On the ground, Oliveira.
Oliveira is. I mean, he's got the most submissions in the UFC history.
Right. And how's Chandler's like
But this
defense?
but Chandler don't got a chin, bro. I mean, I'm sorry, a neck.
And
I mean,
correction,
Chandler-
correction.
Bro, he's a little
real
bulldog.
quick, we've got a correction because we're getting called out. And big shout out to Mikey TikTok.
About what, please?
Mikey TikTok had put that Chandler was 31. He's 35.
Oh well, that's a good
okay.
correction because I didn't know
Well,
his
that's a
age.
big. That's
So
that's a big
now with
difference.
that being in play, he's got 1 or 2 big
That's a
fights.
big
left.
difference, yeah.
Yeah. Mikey TikTok, you're fired.
Especially
they're
at
both-
155.
They're both 35. Oliveira's 35 as well.
I think he's in his 30s too.
Yeah, I think they're both 35 actually. Let me double check, but yeah, that maybe 1 or 2 more fights.
Yeah.
You know, at 35. Oh, here's the thing. Can you pull up the graphic? I have an apology to make.
Uh-oh.
I have an apology to make. Mikey TikTok, you're right. I've had too much Monster. When you see me on Monday, you can punch me in the stomach. I'll give you 1 free punch.
Oh my God! And you got to do the hot sauce.
Who is this Mikey TikTok? You've been talking about Mikey TikTok all night.
I'm making
does the
sure.
social media
yeah,
while we're
and
doing
he's
these-
doing the
Oh,
social.
shout out to Mikey.
But
Nice.
I saw. I'm dyslexic, so I saw 35 for Oliveira. I
Got it.
switched it in my
It,
brain.
it cost you a punch to the gut on Monday.
I'll take the punch to the gut. You can do it live on camera. Everybody gets one. Chandler is 35. Yes, you're right, Mikey TikTok. God, words I thought I'd never say.
Oh, he's pumped.
Yeah, Oliveira. Here's the thing, too. The sellability. When I look at it like this, okay, and I'm not being like, oh, if you don't speak English, get out of our country. I'm not
No,
being that guy
I'm not
at all.
that guy at all.
But here's the deal.
I always root for the American just because, you know. Well, let's be honest. If this shit was in Brazil, those motherfuckers would be like deaf to the
Yeah.
Americans.
What, he doesn't speak English?
Huh?
No,
Oliveira
not
doesn't speak
a
English?
lick
He doesn't
of
speak any
English.
English.
But
He
here's
has-
the thing.
he has a translator.
Here's the thing. The sellability of pay-per-views. I mean, Anderson Silva, he's the greatest of all time. People watched him fight, but they would have watched him 10 times more had he had
better
dialect like
English.
Habib. So when you have Oliveira,
He doesn't
the
speak no
UFC doesn't want Oliveira to win.
Yeah.
Because then when he's trash talking against Dustin,
Yeah.
you have a translator. And fans hate
you
that.
lose that.
They hate
You lose
that.
the momentum.
So, and
I never
plus,
thought about that. That
Dana
makes sense.
wants
It's true.
Dana wants Chandler to win because Chandler was a Bellator champ.
Yeah.
So he wants to be like, I got your guy. Like,
Wow.
now that he's on the UFC. So it's all these little things that you don't think about. Like, Dana would be a fool if he was to say, I want Oliveira to win, right?
And he would never say that, but deep down,
Shout out to Mitch for the stars. We appreciate you. People are asking, has the fight started yet? No,
Nope,
we're doing.
it's about to.
Doing walkouts right now. Oliveira with the longest active win streak in lightweight division with 8, most submissions with 14, and tied for most finishes at 16. And he's finished 27 of 30 wins.
What a record.
That 27 of 30
27
wins.
finishes out of 30.
Took him 11 years.
Holy
But we're
smokes.
here. Talk about a long way to the top, man. A long way
He
to the
earned
top.
it, for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He earned it, and people, like myself, will be like, oh, it wasn't against notable opponents. It doesn't matter. He stayed active in that division for
stayed
11
in
years.
that cage,
His
fighting.
wins and losses. And you know what? We're seeing that, though. We're seeing that with fighters that all of a sudden get streaks because they had their losses early in their career. You know?
Even when you look at like Anthony Smith is a good example. A lot of those, he has a lot of losses. Those
Yeah.
were early.
Right.
Obviously he had a couple in his last, but yeah, a lot of those were early.
It's going to be, I love that.
Wow, they
He-
hugged each other. Okay.
Oliveira giving
Okay.
high fives to the to
least he's a
Chandler's
good sport.
opposing to the Chandler's coaches. All right, guys, so here we go. Main event. I
Man.
appreciate you guys all watching. If you could like, share, spread the word, make sure that you follow. Make sure that you follow not only Woodward Sports, but the Art of Combat podcast. We're going to be doing a recap on Monday. I'm okay with either Oliveira or Chandler as a champ. That's what Roberto says. All right. All right. You know what? I could find out who has to eat hot sauce on Monday.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out later. This is because we all picked Chandler for the main fight.
Yep.
So, Ace got the AC on in the caddy already. Dude,
No,
we got
not
people
yet.
that know.
Oh, wow.
We got people that know.
That's funny.
Shout
it
out
used to
to
be the
Nick.
Heat. Now it's the AC.
Oliveira wins by submission.
Really? See, my thing
Let me
is,
see what the odds are for that. You might have me.
I don't think he's gonna win by submission.
My thing is Chandler has no neck.
Yeah, man, that's my thing. And remember, he's a world. I mean, he's in a
I'm trying to see what
his
the
wrestling is
over under
on
on
point.
that is.
Chandler.
So
he looks
can,
like a wrestler.
He can deal with that jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
What is the over under on Chandler winning or I'm sorry, Oliveira winning by submission?
Oh man, it's got to be high.
I mean, Chandler KO in the second round, Nick says. Ooh, bold pick. And here he is, the All-American against the Brazilian.
Which, funny enough, he trains in Houston. He lives in Houston.
Who?
Oliveira.
What?
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I know he trains in Brazil and all that.
Yeah.
But when he's in the U.S., he stays in Houston.
Miguel wants to know, how long was Chandler a champ in Bellator? It was off and on.
Yeah.
He would win one.
For a few years. I
Yeah,
think.
for a few years. Chandler ground and pound knockout. That's a bold pick.
Very bold.
That's a bold pick. I think he does it on his feet.
He definitely has more power
Yeah.
than Oliveira.
I think
Oliveira's just one of those sneaky kind of guys.
Yeah.
Man. He's so sneaky.
Absolutely.
So slick.
Absolutely. All right, I'm looking to see what we're working with here for all the picks since they're doing intros right now. We got a little bit of time. Mikey TikTok says Dana's even betting on Chandler. Oh, that's great. That's good. Let's see what we got here. So right now my picks, oh my God, this was a bad card for me. I am 2 wins, that's it. Not good.
Man, hopefully 3.
Ooh.
Slight underdog, plus 110.
Wow. Mike Broadwell, I have to apologize. He got the Dariush pick right, the Chikagian pick right, the Barboza pick right, and did Snell win?
Nope.
So he is 3. He might
Oh, man. He got this.
go 5-1 if Chandler gets the win. Wow. Wow, that scares me. I don't want Broadwell getting these picks right. That hurts me.
I remember on that card, last card, I was 5-0. But I wasn't betting with you guys.
You were
on the hot
5-0.
I got all my picks right.
Bro, you got to put these bets in on my bookie.
Every single one.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Woo.
I got every single one right.
Did Slim, are you off the mic?
I am off the mic.
Oh.
Adam was like trying to get my attention, and he was like,
I don't think you were talking though. Really? Were you?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Face-offs, baby.
Oh,
Here we go. It's time. Here we go. Main event time. Ace in the building. Slim in the building. We're live at UFC 262 watch party with Woodward Sports. This is going to be a good one.
Are we gonna start the USA chant?
Yeah. USA. USA. USA.
Let's go, man.
Hell yeah, freedom.
George St. Pierre again. The old George St. Pierre.
And I'll tell you this. Ace is hoping and praying that it doesn't go to decision.
Same here.
He's got the caddy started. All right, here we go. This is it, boys.
Oh, my God,
wow.
bro.
Oliveira already
Come on.
got him with the leg kick. Wow. Chandler didn't realize how much shorter he is.
He is.
I mean, I didn't really realize it until now.
Short and just like stocky.
Wow. Meeting in the center of the octagon. First round.
That's why I was saying he's not gonna submit him. He's got no neck.
Yeah,
Art.
that is true. That is true.
Man, those leg kicks.
Man, Oliveira already putting it on early with the leg kicks, but Chandler coming in and just throwing bombs, trying to land something. When he throws those body shots, oh wow! Michael Chandler looks like he has a guillotine. Guillotine in the
my
first
God.
round. Guillotine in the first round. There's
Can you
no
imagine
way.
submission
There's no
for
way.
Chandler first round?
There's no way. He's tightening up even more. He's tightening up even more. And he
got
popped
it.
out.
He got
Oliveira
it. He got
pops
it.
out. Now Oliveira's
he's already bleeding.
Wow,
He cut
Oliveira's
him
already
open.
bleeding. It looks like a cut over the eyebrow.
Yep.
I can't do this. I can't do this. There's going to be a new lightweight champ. Wow, now Oliveira's got him. Top position.
Dude, this is a bad spot, bro.
This is a terrible
you do
position.
not want Oliveira on your back.
It doesn't matter if you're a Division I wrestler. You got to get up, Chandler. Get up.
Dude, he's got to do something.
This is making me
God,
nervous.
you better fight those fucking hands.
And they're in the center of the octagon.
But he's-
Oliveira's
but
on
he's
Chandler's
leaking.
back.
Oliveira is leaking.
I think this might be Justin Gaethje versus Chandler if he loses. And Oliveira faces the winner.
Oh, you got him back up.
Whoa, what was that? Was a very weird jump move. He got him back up and
fight
when
the hands.
Yeah, fight the
please.
hands. Fight the hands,
I cannot
Chandler.
have this ending in the first round within
No.
the first minute.
Wow, he is fighting the hands. Chandler's doing it. But look at that. Look at that hold.
Man, he's got a tight hold on him.
He's got a tight hold with the legs. Oliveira
Oh, man, those
split
elbows.
open. But
He caught him with this one left hook that dropped, snapped his head back.
this is getting interesting.
Dude,
Oliveira, explain what's going on, Ace.
do not, man. If he wraps his hands around his non-existent neck, it's over.
So
But no, he's got a tight. He's got his back from like a side position,
yeah, and he's got the legs
but
locked in.
he's got good control of his hands. So
Yeah.
obviously he knows what he's doing.
Oh, but wow, Chandler just
Chandler, I
reversed
told
that
you.
like nothing.
He muscled his way out of it.
Now Chandler is trying to stack him up. Watch
Dude,
out
I
for
would
those.
stand up. I would
Yeah,
walk the
stand up.
fuck
Get
away.
out of there,
Walk the
Chandler.
fuck
Get
away.
out of there. Back up, Chandler. Back up, Terry. Back up. Come on, what are you
Dude,
doing?
walk the fuck
Why
away.
are you trying? He's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu specialist. You're going to get up kicked into. Oh, my God. What are we doing right here? What are we doing? Back up, Chandler. You're a striker.
I know.
What are you doing? What is he doing,
I
Ace?
have no idea. I just know, like, you saw what happened on the ground there. I would stay away
All
from
right,
the ground.
now Oliveira stands up, which was kind of odd, but not a whole lot of action. So obviously they stand up, center of the octagon. A minute 59
I mean,
left
look,
in the
he's
first.
got him leaking, though. Oh,
Wow, Chandler's getting some shots in,
Let's go.
and he dropped
Let's go.
Oliveira. He dropped Oliveira. Oh, he's got ground and pound like crazy. He's getting him. He's shocked. He doesn't know what to do. Oliveira's head was like bobbling.
dude. Chandler's about to be the fucking champ.
I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a minute 39 left. Ground and pound strikes from Chandler. I didn't know what to say. It's just like, why aren't they stopping the fight? And then Oliveira was like, I'm in it.
He hurt him there.
Wow, and he's getting some nice ground and pound
He is.
strikes.
That's what I was saying. He's definitely stronger than Oliveira. He muscled his way out of that fucking when he
Yeah.
was on the ground.
Now, Chandler needs to get out of here, though, because
right
Oliveira's
now,
still
it's-
fighting.
right now
Back
he's
up. Back up, Chandler.
Ooh, he did
That
drop
was a
a
nice
fucking
ground and
bomb on
pound
his
strike.
ass.
Yeah, that was a nice ground and pound strike from Chandler. Watch out for the eyes.
Yeah. Fuck it, poke his eye.
God, Chandler is trying to get dig those rakes in. Oh, and he said he's grabbing my glove. Look at him.
That's another dirty move.
Oliveira
They
is
do that a lot.
grabbing Chandler's
Yeah,
glove.
He's dropping those hammer fists on his ass.
And he literally said to the ref, I could see him melted. He grabbing my glove.
Oh,
Wow, that
nice
was a
elbow.
nice elbow from the top from Chandler. He's got to watch those up kicks, man.
Yeah. Right,
Chandler's
this is a
got to
good spot
watch
right
those
now
up
for him.
kicks.
Right now, he's in a good spot.
35
Drop
seconds.
some fucking elbows on his ass.
Oliveira is strong and tough, man. Durable. But it's going to be a long night. I mean, Chandler wants this
I
title.
think Chandler won this round, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You think?
Chandler is winning.
This is not going 5 rounds.
Oh,
No.
I said he's won this round, but I'm saying I was nervous when he had him in that, almost had him in that choke.
After this, Chandler,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chandler won this round.
Chandler's looking like he is
Yeah,
ready.
He's gonna survive though.
Yeah. 7 seconds left in the first round. Just back up. Back up, Chandler. Don't do anything crazy and get up kicked.
All right, we won the first round.
That was kind of a late.
I give that to Chandler.
And this is Texas, of course. You see the American flag. You saw that?
That was
This is Texas, goddammit.
I'm checking. I want to see what's the. I'm gonna have to look it up on the interwebs, but I want to see just by chance what is the over under or not the over under Oliveira by submission. I will get centered on screen. Yes.
Here's that left
So
hook.
yeah, tell them what we're looking at.
I think that's what cut him right there. You saw that, Slim? Yeah. That was the one. They're just showing some highlights. Man, this is when he took him to the ground. What
So
a
here's some.
man! I'm like in pain, and I'm not even in the fight.
Here's some odds right now. Oliveira by TKO plus 460. Oliveira by submission plus 220. Chandler by TKO a plus 200. Chandler by submission a plus 1700.
Yeah, because there's no way he's gonna submit him.
He
What
had
are
a
the
nice
chances
tight
of-
guillotine
He
at
did for a
first,
hot
though,
set,
man.
for a hot
Imagine if
set.
you put just 10 bucks on
Here
it.
we go, round 2.
Here we go. Woo!
Come on, Chandler.
Chandler usually doesn't get submitted. That is true. Shout out to Mitch watching the stream. These boys are. Oh! Chandler got rocked!
Fuck out!
Wow! Chandler is rocked right now.
Dude,
and Oliveira's
fuck.
just putting on more shots. He dropped him again. He's about to finish him. Oliveira's the new 155 champ. Oliveira's the new 155 champ.
Are you kidding?
Wow! How the tables have turned.
Dude, he's about to make out with Joe Rogan. Do you see that?
Wow. Amazing. 11 years in the making. We have a new champ at 155, and his name is Charles Oliveira. And
Look,
look
he
at
got
the
blood on Dana
blood
White.
from Oliveira's on Dana's face. Amazing.
You had no chance to put in that 220 knockout bet. He didn't even give you
No.
5 seconds.
Dude, they're grabbing him. He's trying to run. I don't know where he's going.
He's so happy. Charles Oliveira is the new champ. He's going to hug his family.
Wow, the security really
Amazing.
wants him out of there.
Wow. Biggest win of his career for Charles Oliveira. In the second round. And a round that arguably the first round he lost.
I think so. I gotta see
This changes everything. This changes everything.
I didn't know he had knockout power like that.
I didn't
he
either.
caught him. Anybody, if you get caught, it's gonna happen.
Put some respect on Charles Oliveira's name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it took 11 years. Listen, it could take 20 if you're getting finishes like that.
Well, I'm happy for him. It's
I'm happy
11
for him,
years.
too.
I did want Chandler to win.
What's that?
You are.
No, I'm happy.
Most
you know.
finishes in
I wanted
UFC
Chandler to
history.
win, but whatever.
Wow. What a performance. Who's next for Oliveira?
Dustin Poirier or Connor. I mean, depending on who
If
wins.
Connor goes up
Yeah,
against
Connor's
Oliveira,
It's not happening.
you're going
First-
to witness a murder.
First of all, he has to get through Poirier.
He was losing the first
He
round.
definitely was. He lost.
He
that
lost the
round.
first round. What an amazing. But see, this is the translator. It's going.
He's bowing down. I get it. It's
Wow.
respect.
Oliveira is just on a. But I don't even want to say it. I don't want to say it. Should I say it?
What?
When you look at his wins,
Here it is. I'm
okay.
gonna show it real quick. He got caught. Man.
Kevin
That's
Lee.
all- he caught him with the left hook.
Kevin Lee, Tony Ferguson, and now Michael Chandler. Now, if he beats Dustin Poirier,
Yeah.
you put him up there.
Yeah.
But Dustin Poirier's leaps and bounds. Wow, just hit him right on the button. Right on the button, right on the chin, and then ground and pound, drops him again right here. Boom. Makes him wobbled. Yep.
Damn.
Boom. I mean, he's.
He won fair and
Oh.
square. He won fair and square.
Woo, Chandler got a shot. Oliveira definitely
and the
deserved
ref
this
gave
win.
him some opportunity.
Great fights. Great fights. Wow. Amazing performance.
I love the reaction cams.
I hope that the guys and the people that are watching love our I wanted to shut up the Chandler hype. Jamie said, "Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Look at him. He goes, ah!"
And then he gets on Dana White. Bro, he got blood on Dana White.
That's so awesome. There's blood on. You got to sell those. You got to sell those on eBay.
Actually, I
There's
think John
blood.
Anik had one of his shirts with that, and then, I don't know what he did with it.
He's speaking a language they can't understand. So he's in Joe Rogan's face saying,
Yeah.
That left was right on the button. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right on the button. What a night. What a great night of fights. What a great night of fights.
Love it.
And you know what? Now Oliveira faces obviously the I would think the winner of
Unless they slide Gaethje in there. That's the only other
Man, I don't want
possibility.
Gaethje to fight Oliveira.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
he's pulling an art. Yeah. He's crying tears.
He's crying tears. Wow. Much deserved, man. But now you got to market him properly. And how do you market him properly where your biggest
He's going to be
audience?
huge in Brazil.
Yeah. Maybe that's their
Here-
ticket to make Brazil.
Yeah.
But then I feel like fans will ignore the 155 division for a while. I mean, because your champ cannot, English fans will, or American
Oh, of
fans will.
course.
Broke bones, knockouts, and a new champ. Hell of a night. I agree, Mitch. What a great night. Adam's got a bedtime, so we're gonna wrap things up here. No, we're keeping going. All right. I just didn't know. I didn't know if he wanted to go to sleep.
time is it?
It's at 12:45. So listen, when you look at the division, all right, and you look at what's at stake next in this division, I think the only appropriate response is to have Charles Oliveira face the winner. He's now on a 9-fight win streak. He beat Michael Chandler, which sure you could say what you want about, the Bellator champ stuff, and him having one fight and then getting a title shot. But to me, it's like the man beat up Dan Hooker pretty decisively.
Yep.
Did it better than Dustin Poirier.
Yep.
They gave him a title shot. He looked good in the first round, man.
Yeah, he did. He
You know
won
what?
in the first round.
Set up Chandler and Gaethje.
Yeah.
I mean, that to me,
Yep.
because to me, Justin Gaethje lost to Habib pretty decisively.
Yep.
So you can't throw him into the title talks just
No.
yet. You got to get one fight in you. Wow. What a great night of fights. Stephen Thompson coming in and saying, congrats to the champ. That was awesome. That was great. Well, Ferguson is definitely a shell of himself. Oliveira, rock solid, but has to have a fight made. Chandler got taken out like he took out Hooker. Yeah. Wow. Great comparison, Jamie. Yeah, that was a light bulb to the head. I mean, that was phenomenal. Guys, what about Jones versus Francis, heavyweight champ?
I think they're doing Lewis.
They're going to do Lewis, and
Yeah,
they
they're
should do
gonna do
Lewis. They should do Lewis. Absolutely. Sure.
He's the number one contender.
Don't get me wrong. John Jones versus Francis would be astronomical pay-per-views wise, but he doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, and not just that. If he gets past Lewis,
Yeah.
that makes that fight even bigger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's gonna be a hot summer. There's so many good fights coming up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He ain't losing to Lewis.
Who, Francis?
You
No,
know,
I don't think so. No. Especially this new Francis.
Oh, you know what we got to do? We got to look to see who's eating the hot sauce on Monday, and I really hope and pray it isn't me. So I'm going to give you numbers to memorize because my memory is
Okay.
dog shit. All right, so here we go. My picks were Bon-Torin, which he lost. Burgos, he lost. I had Chikagian, so there's my one. Oh, I went 1 for 5.
I think you're eating the hot sauce.
I went 1 for 5. So Chandler lost. That was my pick. Ferguson was my loss. Yeah, Burgos lost. Bon-Torin. But no, Bon-Torin won.
Bon-Torin did win.
Okay. Whew. So I'm 2 and 5. Matt's picks. Chandler, he lost. Ferguson, he lost. Chikagian, he lost. Barboza.
Chikagian won.
Chikagian did win. My apologies. So 1. Barboza won. And Snell lost. So that's 2.
Yeah.
How many did I have?
2.
Matt and I tied again.
So how does that work?
I don't.
Do you both take it?
I guess we're. Oh God. You know what? Let's let the chat vote.
Maybe you could split it, so you only take half a scoop of the shit. You know what I mean?
And then Broadwell had Chandler and Dariush, which that was a win. Chikagian, Barboza, so he won. So yeah, it was a tie between Matt and myself. You know, here's what we're gonna do on the show live on Monday. We're gonna have the chip ready. We're gonna have the hot sauce ready. We're gonna have one in the center. And the only way to solve this in the adult appropriate way is rock paper scissors.
Yeah. Live on
Live on
camera.
the podcast.
A lot going on Monday. I mean, you're going to get punched in the gut.
Oh, yeah, Mikey TikTok's got to give me one to the gut.
Someone's eating hot sauce or hot chip, is it?
Hot sauce, not me.
Kyle said, I lost $75 on 3 separate parlays. I should have just bought the fight instead of streaming it online. Sorry about that, Kyle. It sucks, man. I've been there. It sucks. Yeah, hopefully Chandler comes back against Gaethje. That'd be great. Both get the sauce. Lewis is just so much of a personality. Who did he take for his +2? That's a good question. Let's look at that. The +2 doesn't count. Obviously, it just counts as a loss if you miss it. But if you do have it and they won, then it does count as +2. He picked Snell for a +2, and Snell lost. And then Broadwell picked Chandler +2. So, man, Oliveira, it's what happened?
What did Adam just turn on?
The air conditioning,
AC.
because we're wrapping things up.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we keep it off. It'll get into the mics. This is loud.
Yeah, it's hot in here. Hey, guys, if you haven't yet, make sure that you like, subscribe, follow the show. I don't want to sound like a YouTube douche or whatever, but big shout out to our sponsors, Proper 12. I love Proper 12. I'm going to drink a lot of it tonight because Tony Ferguson lost. And big shout out to Monster, our sponsor, and also my bookie. So there's some NASCAR bets tomorrow. If you are like, well, where do I get my picks? Well, we're not NASCAR experts here, but Darren McCarty is. You can check out those picks on the hook. And as always, Adam does his picks Monday through Friday with the Morning Wood. Brandon versus Figueiredo. Yes, that's going to be a great fight. That's something that I'm very excited about. And we'll talk about all this and more on Monday. Adam, are you ready to get some sleep? You have to do a lot of carpentry tomorrow, so we'll let you go. For Ace, for Slim, for Adam, and for everybody here at Woodward Sports, thank you so much for watching.